Alrighty, let's edit this to open up. 1 second, guys. You know what? Easy to just pull it over here. So, where are we doing? Show more. I just gotta update all these settings. No altered. Borderlands. Lands to. This way I don't miss any chats to start off with, guys. I know last couple of times I've done it like over the top, so. Hello, Gremlin and Red and Egg. Hello, how you guys doing? How is everyone's day? We're doing well here. You're all here straight off. I thought that I'll do this on this side today. That way I don't miss any messages straight up and I'm not leaving you guys on ignored. But how is everyone's day or night going? Just editing this at the moment. Also, a cool thing, I may be getting early access to Borderlands 4 to start the stream early. Not 100% sure yet. I'm waiting to hear back. I've literally contacted their little like company about it, so hoping Gearbox gets back to me within the next couple of days. They've been turning down a lot of big streamers that don't play Borderlands, which I'm happy to hear. They're trying to give like people who've played it for a long time a chance. You have a driving... Is this like your final driving lesson, Gremlin? For like before you have to go for your license? And also, Egg, first he told me some good news that you have an interview, is it this week or next week? Oh, Gremlin, that is so exciting. You'll do amazing. Make sure when you do the test though, just take your time. Don't ever rush it. This Friday. Best of luck. I know it's not Thursday. It is Friday is technically tomorrow for us, but you're gonna bring them donuts. Are you working at the police station? I'm joking. I can get in trouble for that comment, it's alright. But no, that sounds really nice. Make sure it's not donut holes because they won't be getting anything then. Hire car. What's a hire car one, Gremlin? I would say if you can, do it in the car that you're comfortable with. If you try to like... I find that like when I went and did it, I did it in their car and I found it quite uncomfortable. One, because the car they had was a lot more high-tech than the one I was used to driving, so there was just a lot of distractions in it. Not that it was an issue, but yeah, like just go with whatever you're comfortable with. You have donut holes in your counter, so you have nothing on your counter, is that what you're saying? So I still can't get over that donut holes, I don't know. Yes, Maya is inside. We've put Krieg in bed. We've been leaving him out for a lot longer lately. And I noticed last night that he's just getting really, really tired towards a certain time. And I don't want him to get overtired because he's still a little baby and growing. So we've put him in for a little bit of a nap right now. Which he was all too happy to go to. So I think it's nice for him to have his little space for a nap. He is huge. He's, I've actually got to weigh him this week, to be honest. I haven't weighed him in a couple of weeks. But I will be weighing him to see how chonky the monkey has gotten. That's right, guys. We had the biggest... So yesterday's Borderlands stream was the biggest Borderlands stream on YouTube yesterday. I was having a look at like the live things. So I thought that was really interesting. So I'm hoping that it leads us... Yeah, I still can't believe we hit 200 subs. I dropped back underneath 200 the other day, but now we're back. We're back on track, guys. All right, let's just Oh man, I hate the fire dudes are annoying to deal with, especially when you don't have like great guns for it. All right, but yes, I'm really happy to hit that. I was honestly like the next goal is obviously I'd say 250. I love the glitches in this, I'm sorry, but like the guy's still just crawling across the ground. Badass commandos. Nothing too difficult here. But what did everyone get up to today? What's been happening with everyone's week? I know it's only a couple of days till the weekend, so hoping it's been good for everyone. And Red, hopefully everything's starting to sort out there for you as well. Alright. Donuts and Thai food. That actually sounds really nice. We're having chicken drumsticks, I think, for dinner tonight. Yeah, it was nuts. It was like, I think 472 views over the whole thing, and the highest was like, peak was like 185 concurrent viewers. I was watching it after, and I was like, that is absolutely nuts what happened. Okay, that one's down. Alright, we're just gonna... Perfect. We got rid of them both. But yeah, no, it was such a big stream. Like, honestly, I didn't know what to do. I've just got to figure out how to promote it a bit better. Like, I feel awkward promoting, like, saying, like, you know, come follow, come sub or whatever during the stream and come like. I think it's, like, crazy. Yeah, honestly, this platform's treating me a lot better than TikTok. Like, I didn't even go live on TikTok last week, and I got a warning for a supposed live last week that I never did. Unless I must have done one in my sleep, but I don't remember it. But yeah, no, I got a warning for it. When I went to go live last night, it sort of helped that I wasn't feeling great as well to like then not go live anyway. But it was a little bit weird and a little bit frustrating that I got a warning for nothing. What can I sell here? I can't really sell anything else. I like everything else here. I'm going to get rid of the iron willed and probably going to get rid of the cheap tips as well. But no, it's been a huge growth period. I'm hoping that when Borderlands 4 comes out, I should be able to get some subs off that. I'm wanting to do, like, obviously I'm going to continue with the competitive Pokemon on this. TikTok's more going to be for things like Minecraft and more mini games, or if I'm doing like a joint stream with Thirsty or something here and there, I'll probably do a little bit more on TikTok. I don't remember. No, I don't. I must have been in deep sleep. It's been a while since I've been in that deeper sleep, but you know, it was it was just ridiculous. So I messaged TikTok and they're like, no, we understand you didn't go live, we just had to follow up and ensure that the complaint was dealt with. And I'm like, but there shouldn't have been a complaint. So yeah, it's sort of why I've been veering off TikTok. Like, I know I have text to speech over there. Maya, stop digging up at the pillow. I've got a pillow behind me for the dogs to lay on, and Maya keeps trying to like pull it apart, which I don't want her to. Maya, be like your character out of here and be cool. But yeah, no, we're smashing it with the subs on here. This is honestly, I reckon this is a better platform. It feels a lot smoother. People can say what they want a lot more freely. On TikTok, I was having like viewers like message me saying like they were getting kicked out of streams, that they couldn't say anything was another big thing. Like, they would just get reported for saying anything whatsoever. So I sort of just decided that this was probably going to be the better outcome to come to this. And then that way you guys aren't having to break your fingers trying to tap like every 5 seconds. Yeah, definitely. We'll ask that. It should be fine. I don't think there should be an issue with those letters. I'm 99% sure. Alrighty, what have we got here? We've got to find Atlas Operative, which is my friend Zero. We do have an Iridian writing here, so as I said, I am on this playthrough. I am basically just going to be making sure to go through and show you where like a lot of the Easter eggs and things are. That way, if people are looking for it when they want to play, they know where to go. Now, let me through already. All right, let's get some speed up. So now you normally go out to the right, to the left. I am going to go out to the right for a second. There is a couple of things I want to pick up straight away. There is a wheel here. So as you see here, best way to get this, you got to shoot these to make a full electrical connection. There is one more over here. Just got to find it. Right there. 240 by 1. They should be fine. I don't think there should be an issue with it. Unless they've written it wrong, because they don't look like the bigot. Nightbane, welcome in. How you doing, man? What's happening? And there should be one more water here. So yeah, so this is one of the little special areas to get a Sonic Cyclone, which has a different type of thruster, but Nightbane, how is your day going, bro? What's been happening? So the Sonic Cyclone, the Sonic Thrusters allow you to have 3 stages of boost. Each stage goes progressively faster, so it's not like the other one where it starts off at 1 speed and stays at that. This progressively boosts you over time. Oh, hey Bob, how you doing, man? I did not know that was you. How's it going, Bob? You've got a good name, man. I know I haven't been on TikTok in a while. There's just so many issues I've been having on the talks that I've decided to, I wouldn't say change to the dark side, but just come to something that was treating me a little bit better. But how's everything been, man? And also, I'm doing my 24-hour stream here, so I thought if I streamed here for like the next couple of weeks, like, is the main focus. Oh, there's the hover cyclone. Let me in. Cool. I needed to steal that anyway. I'm just I'm stealing these. So if you steal these and you take them back, so the hover cyclone, I think it has, there we are. So I can either hover or I can be on the ground. So on the ground, I'm a fair bit quicker. If I hover, it's a little bit slower, not much. It just makes it easier to get to places sometimes. Not much easier. It's just a cool gimmick, this one. I wouldn't even say it's that useful. There we are. So we unlocked the hover wheel now. Cool. We're slowly getting... Oh, damn it. I lost my my cyclone again. I am going to lose a lot of cyclones by just picking up different things. Let's just get some iridium. But yeah, we're just showing all the tips and tricks here. And I'm looking forward to figuring out this streaming on here. Along with bringing other games. So, like, this main, like, focus at the moment is all going to be Borderlands. Just because it is the release of the game coming out. So I don't see why not to focus on it. In that regard. Like, it's not going to be for the rest of my streaming time, hopefully. Alright, where are we going here? Take care. Everything okay, bub?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I was grabbing the sticky tape I left in his, wherever I left it.
Oh. Can I get you to grab my phone?
Where is it?
It's in the room charging. I just had to chuck it on charger for a bit.
Where I left it.
Okay.
When do you want to go to the shops next to get more hard cases?
We're going to Derby.
Saturday?
Yeah, we'll go Saturday. Maya, don't pull on it, please.
Hello.
I don't want her to pull on it.
Hello.
Alrighty, so we have the Baron Noggin here. So it's just one of the Nogs. They're actually really... This guy's easier to deal with than normal Nogs, I would say. Get rid of the ferocious wretches. Clearing out this area is really easy. Yeah, just because the chat sometimes stops on here. Alright, let's just, I got a legendary, guys. Alright, hold on. Let's see. I got a Zane legendary. My favorite Vault Hunter on here, I got him. Even though I'm not running him at the moment. But that's fine. I'm not actually upset about that. So what I do is, like, I always store everything I pull. Even though once 4 comes out, I'm probably going to be on 4 for, like, a good month or 2 without playing anything else. Off stream and, like, recordings, I'll still be doing, like, competitions for Pokemon. I'm doing the World Challenge next week. Sign up starts in a couple of hours, which I mistook that I thought we had to sign up tomorrow. He's a stinky. This is Jojo. He's just asleep out there. Well, he's asleep on the bed at the moment. He takes up the whole room. He's a chonky monkey, as we call him. Let's switch to the better account for this. Because something about trying to watch through my AceFit Gaming one makes it like really glitchy. So if I jump like this, cool. I can actually read it properly. Perfect. Alrighty, we're back into it, guys. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. We have everything I think we need. Might make our own stickers. What do you mean, like our own? Oh, for our business? Yeah, we can do that, bub. We because we collect Pokemon cards, we get a whole heap of doubles and triples and stuff. So we sell like our doubles and cards we don't want for really cheap to people. So it makes it easier if we have that. We just enjoy doing it. We enjoy getting to open packs. That's what our joint channel sort of is about at the moment. We're currently editing it. Hopefully it works well. Okay, cool, that worked. Alright, where are we going? We're going up here. I need to go back here. So I just showed you where Baron Noggin is. I will show you how to get up to this Crimson Radio too in a second. The Crimson Radio is a little bit more annoying to get up to in this area. Now, it took me a while the first time. It could just be because I'm a little bit stupid to get up here and find it. So, normally, you have to go like all the way back through there. Go up there, and there's normally a mission that you can do with it. Is that the sticky one? It is too. I want that. I actually need that too. That's great. Let's see if I can get him to come back a little bit closer. Perfect. Alright, we stole it. We can hopefully go park this somewhere now. Let's go find where. Is there a parking bay? So it should unlock. We're trying to unlock all the parts. So this should be the sticky shots. I can't remember if I've already... Yeah, we got a new part unlocked there. We're wanting to complete this as close to 100% as possible. This is where True Vault Hunter is really good. Because once you learn where all the spots are, it makes it a lot easier. So we're just going to go through here right now, guys. Making our way to 0. We are playing on, I think, Mayhem 1 at the moment. I'm not going too difficult. Mainly because I don't want to have to go and like farm certain guns to make it possible. Alright, let him blow up. How many is there? I hate the speed troopers. Speed troopers get behind you so quickly too, and they can do... They're not super strong, don't get me wrong. It's not like they do a ridiculous amount of damage, but because they're always teleporting, they can be like the one that knocks you off. Hey Bob, how you doing, man? What's been happening, dude? I know I haven't been on the talks for a little bit. And I'm sorry about that. Sorry to everyone who normally watches me on TikTok that prefers it over there. I would love to stream this over there, but I get like a million warnings every 5 seconds for it. I get taken off the front page, get back on the front page. I get like banned for like a day or two at a time, up to a week. So it's just really inconsistent, and it just makes it difficult. So at the moment, TikTok's mostly just going to be for posting. So like funneling people to here and Twitch, but mostly just trying to like grow this this side of it at the moment. Hopefully then that way I am getting a little app that has text to speech for here as well, to make it a lot easier to hear you guys. And that way, because I know a lot of people like to hear what they typed, which I don't mind. Like I enjoy hearing it. Makes it easy to make sure my messages got through. You love my Borderlands content? The Borderlands content is the best. Borderlands is my favorite game by far. Like, I enjoy competitive Pokemon, but Borderlands is the best. Don't like how small my face is. Hold on. Alrighty. Let's, there we are. Is that a bit better? Well, that way my face is, viewable. I don't normally zoom in on my face. I like, that's all good, man. You have a great day. And thanks for joining in, Bob. We'll be here for a while. I tend to keep my face small. Mainly because I don't like seeing my face. Alright. Now this bit, I don't really need to do... Corrosive is good. It's dancing. We've got to dance with it, guys. Oh, okay. We died because we were dancing. Don't do that, guys. Have I killed everything here? Oh, cool. I can sell stuff. You have the best day, man. And thank you for joining in. It's nice to have you here. It's nice to have everyone here. As I said, like, I'm enjoying growing this channel. This is, like... To me, this is a lot more fun. I can say what I want as well. I don't have to be worried. Like, I got reported swearing. Actually, it wasn't even me swearing. It was, like, something that was said in a game. But I got reported swearing on TikTok, and they had to, like, punish me for it, so... I just find it easier if I can come here and people can say what the fuck they want whenever they want. Because I'm not a perfectly PG streamer. I would definitely say I'm not always family friendly because I do make some terrible jokes. But that's just my sense of humor. But we are seeing my number 2 favorite Vault Hunter from Borderlands 2, the beautiful man himself, Zero, the Boar Hunter. His ability in Borderlands 2 is still probably one of the most broken abilities of all time. Especially once you build up like kill skill stacks and boar run throughs, you can take out bosses in like one hit. And I'm talking about like not just like on regular, you can go true Vault Hunter, you can go all the way up to whatever you really wanted to do. OP levels, all of that. They're all make it so much easier. So we have a Typhoon log here, guys. This is for the second area of Promethea. So after you get through that first bit you land, you go through. This is the second. What quest am I up to? I'm up to. So we just found Zero. So we are making our way to. We're doing basically all the Malawan line at the moment. So we're doing Promethea. After this, we will be going to Maya's planet. So we're gonna go obviously do what's it called? The Brainiac one basically. Then we'll go to Maya's planet shortly after. And then yeah, so I think we should get pretty far today, I think. Because we've got 3 hours. I am running a soul render, so like a lot of this is, I wouldn't say it's difficult to get through, it's quite simple. If I really want to make this quicker, I could just keep changing between like corrosive and incendiary, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm running a, hold on. I'm running her purple class here, so her phase flare with the attachment to ensure that people get phase locked for like a couple of seconds. It works really well. It's such a good ability too, because when you use it, it's giving you that ability. Like obviously phase lock works for a longer period of time, but it only works on a single enemy. You don't get quite the amount of buff as this too. And then as well as that, the phase flare consistently damages them at a higher rate. So if I'm running like phase flare corrosive, I get through Spendopticon in like no time. Now I completely forgot about that build because I haven't done, the last Maya build I really focused on was a very interesting build. I was doing her combat, like her melee build, so obviously I was still running phase flare. But I was running it a little bit differently. Oh, where is everyone? Oh, I didn't even realize there was a corrosive giant behind me. Where is he? Where's my corrosive boy? Oh, I hate the heavyweights. Heavyweights just do so much damage too. Because they're so, I don't know why, but they're like their critical point is so much smaller. You know what? I am gonna run corrosive. Reason I'm running corrosive is we're gonna come up against like a, actually I'm just gonna freeze. We're gonna come up against a heap of these. So the flamethrower commandos are a pain in the ass. They are a badass. Sup, Minnie? How you doing? What's been happening today? I shouldn't go down too much here. Man, that is the most I've ever been chased by a badass flamethrower dude. Oh, he's just a normal flamethrower heavy. You're just on your PlayStation. What are you playing today, Minnie? Alright. Another one's down. Another one bites dust. As long as the heavies are mostly gone, I'm not too concerned. Oh, okay. So, cool. Now we can pick up things. Zero can take out the last couple. Makes my job a little bit easier. I'm hoping Zero makes a return. Expedition 33. Have you finished the main game for that yet, or are you still playing through? Good thing about the robots here is we get a lot of loot and a lot of cash, because we do need to upgrade the rest of our little ammo reserves at the moment. We are still a little bit low. Alright. You haven't finished it yet? Hopefully you get to finish it soon. I know it's a decently sized game too. I'm hoping Borderlands 4 is meant to be huge from what I've heard. I'm hoping it's as big as it sounds. And I'm hoping I get the option to play it a day or so early maybe. I'm not sure. I'll just have to find out if I can get it on PlayStation then. That way Thirsty can join in too. Because I don't really want to play ahead of her. But there is an opportunity I can play it on stream a little bit earlier than everyone else. But I'm hopefully get to finish it soon. Hopefully it's really good finish too. Like as I said, I haven't watched too much of it. I've watched clips on eBay. No. Yeah, I guess we can. That's probably easy. Because we do need to build the other store for it eventually. I just got to figure out how to do that and when we're gonna do it. Because I want to get like a decent amount of stock. I just got to find a good value provider. Which I haven't even finished my proposal to the Pokemon Company at this moment. But yeah, no, we'll change it on the eBay note like ASAP. Really, that's fine. We'll even probably change the eBay store maybe. Actually, no, probably won't change the eBay store till we get a couple of the notes out to our regulars. That's fair enough. Competitive play. Are you talking about Yeah, see, I think that I'm gonna keep competitive play on mine. I think I'm gonna do some competitive play though on our joint one where I explain how it works. Sorry, I'm just looting everything before I give it to 0. That's some good moolah here. I don't want that. I don't want the null pointer. But you know, I'm definitely keeping majority of the competitive play. If not like 99% of it is definitely going to be on here. And on Twitch, on my Twitch. But I'll do mostly like just the basics of it. And also like it's good for people who haven't really played the game before if they're learning Pokemon. How to play it correctly, like how to do setups, what moves are good, what moves aren't, and the probabilities and stuff. Alrighty. Good old Katagawa Jr. Looks like he's just tried to steal from Jack's look and his edginess, but you know what? No one's edging as much as Jack. That's fair enough. I find if you rush certain games, like Borderlands 1 is one of those games you can't rush. Like, if you go in under-leveled for Borderlands 1, it punishes you. And I saw a post today from Randy Pitchford. So he's the creator of Borderlands that actually put out that he's a little bit concerned that some people are going to be upset of how much more difficult Borderlands 4 is going to be than 3. Now, I don't know whether he means because, like, a lot of people who came into 3 came into how easy this game was. Or if it's going to be like the hardest game in the series. He hasn't said it's going to be that. Yeah, see, this game, I would say try not to rush it just to get the lore. Like, if you're into like lore games, this has a lot of lore. It doesn't seem it on the thing because it's like, it is a looter shooter, I'm not denying that. But the lore behind it is really cool. There is like an extravagant amount of lore. That you can delve into too. It's really easy to get access to it. There's a lot of people have like clips of it and like clips behind the lore, what it means. So they're really good. Oh yeah, so I'm going to show you guys before I go any further. Let me just go back to Incendiary. Should I go Incendiary or Corrosive? I just don't know. Incendiary or Corrosive? Corrosive is really good though. I'm just going to go Corrosive. Corrosive's easy to get through most shields. Some people run triple shields. Alright, let's just get through here for a sec. I don't want to get too damaged. It's my biggest worry here. Also, if Egg is still in the it's like Mass Effect, but it's got some more lore behind it. Yeah, Mass Effect, I played a little bit of it so far. I haven't played too much. I did start getting into it. I think Mass Effect's going to be one of those games I play a little bit more off-stream. For at least the first time through. Certain games I do prefer to play like off-stream for the first time. Like Borderlands 4, I was very close to just playing it off-stream only for the first time. But with how excited I am, I really want to bring that excitement to the streams for it. So guys, as I was saying, I am showing you through the different areas to get to like different things. So what we have here is, so I'm going to go across here. So I've already found everything here. We have the Typhoon logs, we have the Crimson Radio. So this is the Crimson Radio. It is up on these. The best way to go is, I'm going to go back to the way I came. So you'll see there's little jumps. You can go up the stairs, but you're obviously going to have to clear out this area first. From clearing out that area, you go back up there to do the Crimson Radios. And then you can come back down here. Now, I jumped up from here. You can go around there, whichever way suits you guys best. But we are heading to the Gigarist of Mines. He is probably one of the easiest bosses to ever beat, but he also drops one of the funnest guns that you'll ever get. If you can get the legendary version of it, it is such a stupidly good gun, especially if you just have the ammo for it. So if I'm to max out my SMG ammo, I can literally just spam throw and reload this gun, which then gives me a whole lot of little brain bots for it. Now, when you're playing Mayhem like 11 and 10, it's not that useful. But for a first time playthrough, or if you're just doing regular True Vault Hunter with no Mayhem, it's a really decent gun, I'm not going to lie. It's probably one of the better guns that you can pull. I would definitely recommend using it and running it. Now, I don't know what its drop likelihood is actually pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. It's one of the worst drop likelihoods you can get. Also, how's your Mass Effect 3 playthrough going, Mini? I know that you were trying to 100% it at the other day when you were having a break. Have you finished doing that yet, or not really? Now, I know that... Alright, we're just going to take out Gigamind here. Giga Chad. I want to... Been focusing on... That's fair enough. As long as you're enjoying what you're playing, it's I don't think it really matters what you're playing. If you're focusing on Expedition, that's fine. As long as you're getting... Oh, yes, we got a Legendary. Hold on. We got the red card. You know what? I'm actually happy with that. I needed a better shield. And then we can sell the rest. Yeah, Gigamind is not a difficult boss. I would say if you're going to fight him, mostly run shotguns. Assault rifles, SMGs are pretty poor against him. What else would I recommend running? Jacob's pistols are really good. They're effective. They're single shot, high damage. When you get to the second stage, the crits take out quickly. And run electro damage is probably the biggest one I'd recommend. Ooh, the Transformer is damn it. If it was Anointed Siren, it would be so much better. Though the Transformer is really good for our friend Zane, which I'm not currently running. I'm not running Operative. I do want to run an Operative one through later, but at the moment I'm not currently going to sit down and have like 10 playthroughs going at once on this. I do have playthroughs I'm playing through with Thirsty and Ben from time to time, but this is my own little personal baby playthrough. Mainly because I've played this game so many times, I tend to play certain bits a lot quicker than others. Which makes it more fun for me to take people through the game as well. I can take my time in showing people places as well. It makes me enjoy going a bit slower. We're just going to pick up everything here. The Watershed base is about to get raided. So if you're running low on ammo after him, there is two things I would recommend. Pick up as much ammo as possible if it is your first playthrough. You don't want to be stuck dead in the water when you get raided. But also, it's not too hard this raid. You do get support from a couple of other NPCs in this. So I'm going to go this way. I did miss some Iridian back there, but that's fine. I'm going to go to the left here. I think it's, yeah, here. Go into Watershed. We will get raided in a sec, guys. So I'm just going to go up here and hand in the brain. There is our boy Zero, guys. Zero, as I said, is probably one of the best Vault Hunters you'll ever get. If you play through, if you're wanting to play through, if you need like decent graphics, Borderlands 1 may be a bit of a grind for you. Like it may not be the best for you. If you get nauseous at older graphics, more retro-y graphics, Borderlands 1 may not be the best for you. You can skip it. But if you are wanting all the lore, I would recommend not skipping it. Don't skip pre-sequel or anything. Try and get everything in there. It all fits in together. But I would say start off at least at 2. Yeah, so like the lucky thing is first he gets me spamming all the lore to her whenever I'm talking about it or playing the game, so it works well. That's where the lore. I know there's a guy that calls himself like the lore god or something. He like dumps a whole heap of lore on different video games and series. I think that's cool. I like doing a bit of that, but I also like to be able to just let other people learn it for themselves. All right, we got the brain. Where's Pinky? If anyone remembers that show and that quote, good old Pinky and the Brain. There was another one that made that reference. There was like, I think, Family Guy episode where they made the Pinky and the Brain reference. Alright, we've had the Giga Reader. Now, there should be another raid now. I don't think I'm wrong on the raid. The raid should be now. I've leveled up again. I hope if they ever do remake Borderlands 1, like, I know they've done remastered, but like a proper remake, I feel like that would be cool. Like, with updated mechanics and graphics. I wouldn't even mind it. I know a lot of people say it's like not true to the original game. I don't mind if the difficulty is the same, but like upgraded mechanics and graphics would be a beautiful sight for something like Borderlands 1 and 2. But I don't think they're going to put the effort into that. Like, the graphics on this are beautiful, like the game itself. And also, yes, guys, I am wearing a Monkey D. Luffy hat today. I thought that I'd be the king of the pirates for a little bit. Or should I say Joy Boy's hat? The original progenitor. Oh, there's no raid this time. Okay. Let's go Sanctuary. Perfect. Oh, that's right. I didn't do the coffee mission. Sorry. If I do the coffee mission, I get the raid. I always forget that. So there's a coffee mission where you're getting a coffee for Lorelei there. And you get like raided because they're trying to get their coffee jug back. Which I feel I'd do that. I would raid a place. Alright. Where are we going? So we're going to talk to Lilith and then go to the Sirens area. We're going to go see Maya and our least favorite character of all. Hopefully she never comes back. I know she's coming back, but I hate her. I'm a little bit sad that Tina's not going to be in Borderlands 4 from what we know. She may pop up in a DLC, but from what we understand, she's not going to be in number 4. It does make sense. If anyone's played... This is where I say you got to play like all of them. Tiny Tina's Wonderland, she is on like this opposite planet with a robot. A dude that's like Count Dracula. I think his name's actually Vlad. And someone else where they're playing like a Dungeons and Dragons game. Ah, here we are. Here's Maya, our Siren Queen. She's brutal. She's such a monster. Alright, let's go have a quick drink so I don't, my throat doesn't kill me. Just gonna see. That's even better. I was trying to find a place to put my phone. Contact Maya. Alright, we'll just wait for this to come up and it should allow us to teleport to her place. Now hers is a little bit, I'm not going to lie, actually she probably has, her area is probably the most annoying to get certain things. Just the jumps for first time players is really hard. What is... I don't know why I travel. I didn't mean to travel to Pandora. Athenas. We're traveling to the land of the goddess. Can I didn't mean to travel to Pandora. That was stupid. I just thought that Athenas would already be there, so I clicked it straight away without actually reading. Sort of like the, you know when you accept the privacy notes? Yeah, that. There we are. Alright. Now we're going to Athenas, guys. We're going to go down, take the drop pod down, and we're going to go meet our queen. But first, before we do anything, let's see. What have we got that needs upgrading? SMG is only... Okay. How much have I got left? I should have 1.8 million. So I've got 3 levels to increase on that. 3 levels on that. So we've nearly maxed out all our ammo holds, which is fine. Backpack needs to go up a lot. The bank also needs to go up, and so does the lost loot. I'm just gonna upgrade everything to like a base level, and then I can go from there. All right, fully reloaded. Let's drop down to Athenas, guys. Let's see where we go from here. It's only a couple of days. Like, it's literally a week away from Borderlands 4. Whole new journey. Which, guys, if you are new here, make sure to join in. Make sure to drop a like. Give us a sub. We will be doing a very long stream. We'll be doing a whole 24 hours. So stream will go for 24 hours. There'll be like brief breaks if I need to go to the toilet, grab a drink or something. I'll probably even have like small times where I'll go out and have something to eat, just because I don't like eating on camera. I'd rather I'd rather actually no, I couldn't even sleep on camera. Like eating or sleeping on camera just seems creepy to me. Like doing a sleep study was weird enough being filmed. I don't like the idea of being filmed while eating as well. Alrighty, perfect. We're gonna go up here. So for this, I'm going to show you guys Typhoon Dead Drop. I'm going to show you the Crimson Radio and where to scan a Iridian like writing. Now, the Iridian writings, I do need to search some of them up because I've only played through it so many times in the sense of like getting them all. Oh, you mean like the mukbang eaters? I couldn't do it. I feel weird. Like I think I've streamed once or twice while I was having lunch, or dinner. Like I was eating something and I felt so disgusting. I didn't want to eat either when I was doing it. Like I felt bad eating. I don't know. I kudos to the people that can do it. I don't have the stomach for it. I feel like even if I got big, I'd be even more nervous eating stuff on camera. Eating's like a sacred thing to me. Like it's my time, my food. I'm worried a viewer might steal it. I'm joking. I know viewers wouldn't steal it, unless it's like, you know, Chipotle. I want to try Chipotle. I've been watching videos on Chipotle recently. There was a bodybuilder talking about his, I think it's a Chipotle, he said Chipotle addiction or something. Where he literally gets Chipotle nearly every other day. There's one more. Alright, so, before I get too out of hand, guys, there is a Typhoon log here. Now, there is 2 methods to getting it. Now, you can do a diagonal jump from this point to go across. And get up. Now, it is a little bit hard. Most people will miss it, especially if they're not used to the jumps on Borderlands 3. So a lot of us who always thought, so with Borderlands 2, to make like a jump, you had to land on it. You couldn't grip onto the side or anything. So we all thought that to make these jumps, you had to literally land perfect at first. Luckily, I got to play the beta, so I knew a little bit differently. You can... It is very hard. Like, you have to jump one step over to make it from here. So, like, to make the jump from here is annoying. It is easier to just do that diagonal portion there and make the jump. What is this dude doing? Up here, there really isn't anything. I wish they brought a chest or something up here to make it a bit more worth it. It sucks a little bit that it's just ammo and a little bit of money. But you know what? That's just how they planned this bit. I didn't even realize he had a health left, but that's fine. As I said, always make sure, whether it's your first or second playthrough, always pick up every bit of loot to sell. If it's legendaries, obviously you keep it and sell it if you want to later. Got money. I got a question. Who here, I know Red said this, who here would actually eat on camera for money? Like, who would be comfortable like doing the mukbangs or something on camera? Like, I did a cheese video a while back tasting cheese and I felt hella awkward. Like, and I love cheese, goddammit. Like, it's my favorite food. I just couldn't. See, loving the food is not the issue. Like, I love food. It just feels awkward, like, knowing that there's, like... Let's say there's even 10 people watching you, like, while you eat, like, a mukbang. It just feels funky. I honestly, more power to the people that can do it, though. Like, I feel like, you know what? There is a massive amount of people that watch it because they want to see, like, what certain food is like. But damn, I couldn't do it. Alrighty. We're going to ring the bell, guys. Just want to make sure I get every bit of money here. Because I got to upgrade SMGs 3 more levels, which will be, like, another, I think, like... What am I at the point of? So, like, 2.7. So, it'll be, like, another 10 million, I think, roughly. I've got in that. So I need like 30 or 40 million to get all of the ammunition side of things, and then the banks are gonna take forever because like 27 or 28 levels of it. So we'll be going through like a lot of money on here. Yeah, I don't know. The camera shy thing doesn't really get me. I used to do acting when I was younger. I did drama and stuff like that. I went to like an acting and like modeling place as a kid / teenager, which I ended up not taking a role because the idea of having to do interviews freaked me out. I didn't mind acting. Acting was fun. But the idea of having to like sit there for an interview after would like terrify me. Oh, it's like another game in the series. Isn't there meant to be another game in the Oh, there was another series. I swear I heard another game was coming. Oh no, don't worry. I might be thinking of Bloodborne. They're looking at making another Bloodborne game. Don't worry. Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. Because what did they just release recently? I know they released Andromeda. Maybe. They might release another game for your other series, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, like I said, there's another one that's just coming out. I think it's Battlefield. Or Battlefield is coming out. I don't know when it comes out. But damn, they're already having they haven't even like properly released, and they're already having issues with like server lag and like server failure. Which I always knew was gonna happen. It's one of those gaming series that is so far in the past now. It's sad what's happened to it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. 2 of the videos didn't transfer over, so I'm just checking that.
That's all right. I will get to editing them straight after. Oh, so much is going on. I wish this map was bigger. Oh, so there is another Mass Effect. I thought there was. I just... Because, as I said, I've only been following the games that I play a lot of lately. I was trying to follow games that I am not really super big into yet. But I realized that with so many games coming out, and then we have Gen 10 coming out for Pokemon next year. I thought that I should probably just focus on that side of things because I will be competing in Gen 10's VGC. I'm looking forward. It'll be the first time I play a Pokemon video game competition from like day dot of it releasing. Which means I could, if I'll be on a bit better standing in like how the competition runs. Where at the moment, because I'm so far behind, there's like a lot of people that have a lot more experience. So like my whole team is literally just trying to throw people off at the moment. Alrighty. Oh damn, I can't wait for Vex. I can't wait to play as Vex and Harlow at the moment for 4. It's probably like my biggest excitement in these games currently. That's why I'm playing through as a Siren. We do have obviously I could go to 2 and play as Maya to get like a bit of a Harlow experience, but even then Amara sort of has that because she already has phase graphs, and that's what I'm mixing here. I could play as Flak to get a little bit more Vexy. But I personally did not enjoy... Flak was a bit of a disappointment for me. Very strong, don't get me wrong. Extremely broken, like when you're playing through as him, but he was a little bit overrated in my opinion. Sell. Selling everything, guys. Oh, so there's already clips out for it? I didn't even know there was clips. I thought it would take a little bit longer for clips and stuff to come dropping. What else have I got to sell here? Cool. Also, good thing is today is it's 3-hour stream today. I started a lot earlier because most people come in around like 3:30, 3:45 our time. It's only 2:50 at the moment. So I thought it would give me a bit of time to play through some of the bits that people actually don't like. So this is one of the areas that people aren't a fan of. I think it's cool because there is a whole heap of like siren lore here, which we do get a lot throughout the game, but I think it's the home of sirens in a way, in the sense of like what we know. And it's got the most books and stuff on it. Oh man. I'm so itchy. I got like cat fur. Could I have a tissue, bud? Unless I have one. I do have one. Cool. I do have a tissue. 1 second, guys. Oh man. I had like a piece of cat fur up my nose. Lucky I have a bin there. I have 2 bins now. I have the Pokemon pack opening bin right behind me. We move that in here because that's where we're opening everything now. I got full auto oil too. Oh, oil. Full auto. They're going to do a full one once it gets close to the release date. So do you know when the release date is, or is it going to be like a little bit? They don't have a confirmed one yet. Do they know what year it's going to release in at least? Alright, let's see. Cool, we have 1 million at the moment. So, over here, we do have a claptrap. So, let's see if I can find it. It should be just there. So, there's the claptrap now. Up here, there should be a incendiary heavy... Oh, Jesus, I butchered that. He should have fallen. Yeah, he fell. Perfect. So there's a dead claptrap. So if you're trying to get the claptrap parts, it's pretty easy to get to. There is 2 methods to go get this one. You can either just jump down like I do there, or you come down to the rickety old bridge here and walk across and get jumped by the heavy. It does make it a little bit easier because then you come back into this like hell fight. But this fight isn't exactly difficult either. So that's a corroder. I'm not a fan of the corroders trying to kill me. Just because I've got corrosive damage up does not mean that I am resistant to corrosive damage. Perfect. Let's get rid of the nogs here. I do have a couple... I'm not running anything good. I'd probably run a fastball grenade if I really could get one at the moment. They do drop pretty easily in a lot of places. Oh, 2030, man. I wouldn't have the patience. I barely have the patience to know that it's only 2 weeks to Borderlands 4 drops. Let alone anything else. Perfect. Ah, cool. We've murdered everything. That's what we like to see, guys. We like to see consistent wipes. We got 1,000 ammo. I don't have to level anything up yet. So how many points have I got? I got 6 here. Now, I could face slam. Face slam's pretty good. What have I got here? I'm not doing a melee build, so I'm just seeing what. She gains increased action skill damage and increased gun damage. Actually, that's actually pretty good. You know what? I'm doing that. I'm just going to use that. I'm just seeing what I want to level up here. Movement speed, shield regeneration delay, and max mindfulness stacks. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. What else can I... I'm going to change back to cryo. You're playing Borderlands 1, Squid? What part are you up to in Borderlands 1? Also, who are you playing as in it? Also, welcome in, Squid. How you doing, man? What's happening? We're currently making our way through. We're doing True Vault Hunter at the moment. I'm just showing people where to go to get a lot of the Lilith. Lilith is awesome. Lilith and Mordecai were my 2 mains on that. I played Roland once. I wasn't a huge fan of Roland. He was good, but like I wasn't a massive fan. But Lilith and Morty were my favorite. Mainly because I liked running Mordecai with Sniper. Absolutely broken setup. And obviously Lilith is a Siren. Sirens are like my favorite. Just because of their powers and their like adaptability. That's why I'm looking forward to playing as Vex. We're doing the 24-hour stream on the release day of this. Oh, you're with Scooter. Rip Scooter, guys. He will be missed. He is sorely missed. Even though he continually hit on his sister, Ellie. But Squid, how's your day going, man? And yes, I gonna do a couple of things here. So there's a little mini boss that I can verse for Hamilocks. Sell it. If I was playing as Zane, I'd be getting everything Cryo, because Cryo is just really good with him. I'm doing well, man. We had our biggest stream ever yesterday on here, which was absolutely nuts. I think we had I think it took like an hour or so to get the viewers to start coming in more. But after that, we had like 185 concurrent viewers. All right, let's just keep him slow. The Chupa catch, I can't even say that. Cabratch. But no, we're going well, man. I'm just so excited. I can't wait. It'll be my first ever 24-hour stream. I was originally going to do one on my birthday. I can't remember why we didn't. I think it's because I couldn't get something working on TikTok at that time. That's why we've moved over here. It's so much better over here, man. I'm just slowly trying to grow the subs on here now for the content I focus on, which is mostly Borderlands, Pokemon, and a couple of other games. Oh, you're Rex, man. Welcome in. Thank you for joining, dude. We were having too many issues with playing Borderlands over there. And a lot of viewers were getting reported for just trying to say hello as well. Like, they would get a thing saying that like their language was bad or something. So there's a lot more freedom on here. I obviously don't have text-to-speech, but Rex, thank you for joining, man. We're aiming for 250 subs, hopefully, I would say by the end of the year. I would love to hit that goal. I know at the moment we hit 200 from our stream yesterday. So I'm hoping, even if today I got one sub, it would be awesome. But I'm loving the Borderlands playthroughs on here. It's a lot smoother. I don't get in trouble for the gore. That's fair enough, Minnie. Hopefully the next Expedition game comes out a lot sooner then. 2030 is ridiculous. Oh, thank you. Just getting my videos I need to edit a little bit later for our pack openings. I got so much to edit because I'm trying to do like a proper walkthrough where people can learn how to play the game here and learn where to go for stuff. I've got 2 hours yesterday that I've got to section like where I found Typhoon logs, where I found different things. And then I've got like heaps more. That is all good, man. You enjoy. Thank you for joining in, man. Every moment you guys are in always helps, like, boost the lives. And it's nice having people come in and chat too. It's always good. Whether it's me talking to myself and playing and having people watch or chatting to you guys, it is always good. It's her. It's Ava. Guys, I don't like her. Now, if you saw my first playthrough on my PC on here, you'll know why I hate Ava. I'm pretty vocal about it. I've been vocal about it for years now, ever since this first came out. There is a special level of spite I have for this kid. And the reason why is very valid. Now, if you are new to Borderlands, I don't want to spoil anything till we get up to it. Which, we're not too far off. It'll be probably within this or the next stream, you'll find out why. But, I have a special level of hate for her. She does something that is so heinous and... yeah. Really, a Frost Heavyweight of all things. I never get these when I play True Vault. I don't know why. I normally get like very minimal of the Frosts. So to get one now is disgusting. Anything but one, please. Alright, there's another dude down. Alright. So we're going to find Iridian for Maya. our queen and our savior. Guys, we all love Maya here. She's great. Alright, how much for... I got enough ammo. Is she gonna hurry up? God, she's slow as Christmas. Alright, let's just open everything. There should be like some basic iridium in here. No. Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully one of your games comes out. If not, you should definitely get Borderlands 4. Or even if you can get if you get the other Borderlands just to try them, it would be worth it. These games are genuinely like phenomenal. I know I talk about them a lot, but just replayability and like you can sit there and just sort of veg out to these games if you're not wanting to focus. Like even if you're not into like big into lore, I just think there is that amazing thing of these games that it's so well played. Like you can either play it by yourself or play it with like family, friends, whatever, like in groups. Where is it? Alright, let's just get the badass violent Nog down for a second. Nog's a pain in the ass to deal with. He's gone. Dash Commando should be gone. I'm starting to get a little bit low on ammo again. That's the one bad thing about like playing is like Amara. If she touches me, I'm just gonna let myself. Nope. Stay away from me, Ava. Perfect. She tried to heal me. I wasn't gonna let that happen. We don't take assistance from traders, guys. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go down to this one. Just gotta loot everything here. Alright, so she'll open this up for us. Hopefully, once we get past... Oh, yeah. Guys. So, we're in this area. We're in the area where we are doing the missions to find Iridium for Maya to use. Now, if you are doing the Typhoon quests, there is one up here. I did sort of skip over that for a second. As I said, I will be showing you guys through it. It's Typhoon quest up here. It is extremely easy to get to. Just press the X. It'll unlock it. Now, we've done 2 of the Typhoon quests. There is one more. It is not till the very end of this map, though. So it's not like right till the last bit. It's pretty easy to see. You'll go into like a little chamber, which I will show you in a sec. Alright, let's just let the Ratchers die in there. So, they had like not much Iridium. I've nearly got 1500 again, so I should be able to get some Iridium Fabricator summons soon. Let's open all these. She's going to come out, and then we're going to have the Ratch Nest King. Perfect. We're just getting rid of the Ratch fleas. If only Ava went down and just never got back up. I feel like that would be a dream come true. Ratch Spewer's done. Perfect. The Ratchers aren't an issue here. I would say the only ones that become issues is whatever matches my type from the heavies. So if I'm running like a, like at the moment I'm running Frost, Cryo. If I was to come into like a couple of the heavies like I did before that were very defensively linked to it, so like Cryo heavies, I sort of come up short. So who do we come up to? So he's going to be using that. He has all types. Now, Corrosive is a sort of well-balanced damage output for Elemental. And it does a lot more damage than what people realize. It's good against shields, especially robots. Robots is what it takes out. As you see here is our Cryo Heavy. He's currently... I'm going to call him Stumpy. Alrighty, get some ammo back. 523, I need a little bit more. Nothing there. There should be like a couple of chests I've just missed. If not, I will just quickly refill when we go by it. When we get to the bridge, there is a place to refill our ammo. It should still be pretty cheap because I don't have that much money. I'm not letting myself build up too much money yet. I forgot to check all these. There's some assault rifle ammo. Cool. I might not need to get any till I go to Traunt. Cash. Alright. I think that's everything. Let's see if I missed... Oh, there should be one over here I missed. Yeah. As I said, there is like a couple of bits I missed here. So if you're looking for ammo short on it, you don't want to have to spend, just go into these. They're really easy to get into. There's a couple around. There'll always be chests that you like run by and you think that you've picked up from and you probably haven't. But always make sure that you do check as much as possible. It sometimes can be really tedious if you just sit there and check every single chest. Like, there is plenty I miss. Definitely. I'll definitely watch it. Like, I'm probably going to watch some clips soon. I've seen, like, small clips. The only thing that turns me off is it's a turn-based game. Like, now, I have copped flack for this because someone told me Pokemon is a turn-based. I know Pokemon is a turn-based game. I've just played Pokemon my whole life, and it's a very different type of turn-based. It doesn't feel as slow-paced. I think it's just me, and because I've grown up with it. But a lot of turn-based games, unless it's very, very fast turn-based, like timed turn-based and reactionary, even then, I'm not a massive fan of it. Like, God of War lost me a bit on it. That side of things, I very much am very choosy with it. I will definitely give it a consideration. Like Fallout, I didn't like Fallout's mechanics. Gonna get a lot of flack for that too. A lot of people love Fallout. I am not saying Fallout is a bad game. It is actually not a bad game. I do like Fallout. I've played Fallout 4 and 2. I haven't played the new Fallout that came out a couple of years ago. That's the online game of it. I wasn't too keen. But I just didn't like the playstyle. I found the playstyle to be very tedious. And it wasn't as interesting as I expected. Alrighty, so we have two things here to find. Now I'm going to go through the easiest way to get to them and the dumbest way to get through to them. Let me just jump up here for a sec. Now, you see here we have this area here. We can come up, jump up one more. Now this is one of the easiest ways to get to up in this area. So up in this area we have the Crimson Radio. Now, you don't realize how high up it is till you actually jump all the way up here. I found this the first time, as I said, this is the most annoying Crimson Radio. Whoops. Hopefully. Trying not to sneeze, so I'm just going to chill on the lid for a sec. I was making sure nothing was down there. I didn't know where I was getting shot from, but it's out there. So the Crimson Radio is all the way up here, guys. So we've turned the bad radio off. We've got the good one on. We can change it anytime, as you see. But there is a Crimson Radio that is completed. I'm just turning off the speakers here. Turning off the speakers, I don't think does anything. We're getting absolutely peppered down there. Now, if you're looking for the Typhoon Dead Drop, this one is actually really easy. You can go down from here to the Typhoon Dead Drop. If this is your first playthrough, you won't have unlocked this at all. You need to wait till you defeat Traunt. But this is the other way. So you go around that corner there to get the Typhoon Dead Drop. But yeah, so it's, as I said, depends on which way you're going for it. Assault Heavy is dead. Oh man, he does... The Frostbite Heavies do so much damage, and because they slow you down, it's even worse. Alright, let's get rid of all the commandos here. Dash commandos, flash commandos, frontline commandos, and there should be a badass in this group too. Alright, so next we're going to go to Claptrap. Claptrap is really easy. It's not like the Crimson Radio where you have to climb up a million. Are you okay, buddy? No, he's just missing an arm and leg, right? Could be worse. Claptrap is really easy. He's just up here, lying in a pile of his own oil. You can get to him, as I said, just through that bit. There is like, as I said, there is like this one area here that is just a heap at once. Dodge, parry, or jump. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have another look. As I said, I've seen clips of it. I've heard the story is really good, and that's what sort of got me intrigued. If the game's story is really good, like Baldur's Gate is an amazing story. So like that's where I like Baldur's Gate. I struggle to replay through it too many times. I remember there was like a period of time when it was Thirsty's like favorite game to replay through, and I definitely needed a break from it. It was one of the games that I enjoyed the first couple of playthroughs, and then it sort of got a little bit mind-numbing. Though we did mess up the first time. We ended up using Gale to like nuke the boss, which we didn't realize that was the wrong ending. Or it's not the wrong ending, it's just not the ending we were looking for. But and then whenever we tried to play like proper, I'm the only one that's played a proper Dark Urge playthrough out of the two of us. But that's really it. Like it had its I'll say it had its moments. It's still one of the best games I played. Just replayability sort of died off towards the end for me. Though I will give it this, the mods they have are absolutely sick, and I'm glad they allow it. It's one of those games that modded makes it like a million times better. I haven't played too many Borderlands mods. I played Borderlands 2 mods back in the day. I haven't played any for 3, I don't think. I know a couple of my friends who play Borderlands have played the 3 mods and stuff. Honestly, this game is good enough without mods. So is 2. 2 is way better. I'll definitely give a bit of a watch to it. I need to watch other people play it on that one. Alrighty. We are up to Tron. Alright, and I'm going to show you where the final Typhoon log is, and how you can go about getting the Typhoon dead drop without having to teleport back to the starting point. So we have Tron. This is Harlow's, I think, sister. Oh, not sister, sorry, older brother or younger brother. I'm not 100% sure on that, but Tron is here. All right. Alright, so he's using the ice ball at the moment. Let's see how much damage I can get off here. Oh, damn, he uses Basher Commando. Alright, let's see what I can... Tron here is harder than his brother. I don't know what they thought when making him, but he is a lot more difficult than his brother. Especially getting like behind him on the back end is difficult. Now, you need to be able to move really quickly with him. He's going to like spray a lot of damage here. You basically want to get explosive damage or shotgun damage on him as quickly as possible. He is going to do as much damage as possible quite quickly. It does take a bit to get used to. Oh, and he should be dead, yeah. As I said, he's not difficult, but he's a lot more... I would say he's a lot more difficult, especially for a first-time player who's single running it, than his brother. His brother is a lot easier later. I think it's because you've had experience with him. And you have a bit more space with his brother to deal with. And I find that they drop a bit more enemy-wise, that you can defend yourself a bit easier. Alright, we're giving her the Iridian. I wish they got to show us using Iridian to like boost our siren powers. They may do that with Vex. That would be really cool, having our siren being able to like have it enhanced power with it, with some form of like a drawback. So like, if it means like they're incapacitated for an X period of time, that would be cool. Alrighty, to continue on. So we've gone through the Typhoon logs, Typhoon dead drop, Crimson Radio, and the Claptrap. We now have the Iridian riding, which I can scan straight away this time, and the final Typhoon log of this area on Athenas. All very easy to access. The logs are very easy to access. The dead drop is decently easy, or not decently, it is easy. It's just confusing the first time you play through it because where it's marked is off the map. Don't forget there is an Iridian red chest here. It has a heightened chance of a legendary. Sadly didn't get anything this time, but got some blues and greens there I can sell. I am following Maya in my dreams. Alright, let's go back to our queen here, Queen Maya. Wait, there's 180 songs in... Is that in Expedition? Come on. Are you stuck? Oh yeah, I forgot. She gets stuck here sometimes. Hurry up. Yeah. Oh... Wait, where is she? Oh, don't worry. I thought Ava was still there. Alright. Hopefully... Yeah, she's making her way. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Alrighty, so what have we got here? We have a vault key. This is going to go for Promethea. Now, if you are wanting to get the Typhoon chest, now I would recommend saving it for True Vault Hunter mode, especially on your first playthrough. Now, the reason why I say that is increased legendary drop, especially if you're playing Mayhems and things. But if you're just wanting to get it straight after you go, hey, no, I just want to get my I want to get my goodies nice and early. Now, if you get it, you can't get it again in the True Vault Hunter mode. So if you open a dead drop and then you try to get it later, you get it the first time, you will not be able to get it again in True Vault Hunter. The other good thing is if you wait, you can go Mayhem 11 to get some decent guns, increase that drop rate and a couple of other things. Only bad thing is you have to fight your way back through. Now, if you teleport back to the start, you have to fight your way back through either way. So, easiest way to go, hold on, let's just sell everything. That is all good, Minnie, you take your time. We are going to be here for like another 2 hours, roughly. We've got plenty of time on Borderlands 3 today. Alright. Get through here. So, we're going to go back to the dead drop. So, we have that little passageway that goes underneath where we entered there. Alright, we're going to spin with it. Sorry, guys. You know the rules. Cool. We've done our spins. So, yeah, we're going to head back. We'll have to fight... I think it respawns everyone after a boss normally. I could be wrong. But after him, I found they respawn most. Obviously, you don't have to grab Claptrap again. You grab him once. And he stays for that playthrough. If you start a new character, you do have to get them all again. So... do remember that. It only carries through if you're playing that same character that you're playing True Vault Hunter on, or your current playthrough. So like if I was to go make another like Amara character, it would not carry over everything I found here. Anyway, you're trying to get the dead drop after you've got that third Typhoon log there at that endpoint. You are just going to run back here and get your dead drop. I got it the first time through because I was showing people the first time as well. But because we are leading up to Borderlands 4, I thought I would show it a second time. Hold on. We're going to change hats, guys. So we have been Luffy for roughly the first half of this stream. We are changing to my favorite character. Our good old friend Trafalgar D. Waterloo, guys. Now, our friend Egg and Issa got us this at a Comic-Con. I always like to say Anaheim because that's the one I really want to go to, is the Comic-Con and the Pokemon competition there. Alright, we're going to go drop some things off in our bank as well. Now, where is it? Where is my bank, guys? Let's, I don't need these things at the moment. Drop. Drop. Alrighty. Alright, cool. I can just use all these too. So we're just going to collect all these. We are slowly I reckon we may be able to 100% this game over the year. Because I'll be playing this on and off. Once 4 comes out, as I said, there is that focus. So we're going to go give the key to Tannis. Then we'll be going back to Promethea, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we go back to Promethea. Because we've been to Athenas. we are then going to go to one of the moons nearby to stop the attack on Atlas Corporation. I wish we got to see an interaction between Reese and Vaughn in this. That is probably the one big disappointment I've seen in this. Zero interaction really between Reese and Vaughn in this game. Now, knowing how close they were as best friends beforehand, I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I feel like it was something that was missed. While I'm waiting, I always open every chest. Alright, let's go talk to our main girl, Lilith. She should be up here. Sorry. Main girl is Maya, but our second queen. We have joint queens. See, they have the God King and God Queen. We just have the Queens. Just can I be a friend? Yes, my I thought I talked to Lilith. Alright, we'll talk to Lilith, sorry. I was just lost in her eyes. I feel like they'll steal my soul. See, I would love, like, obviously we have the leech powers of the twins. I would love for that to be, like, more in depth on a character. It would be cool if they bring in one of the two DLC characters is a leech. Alright, Vault card level up. Alrighty, so we are going to go back down to Promethea in a second. We're just waiting for Reese to talk to us. I don't have to travel back there, I just do. It's just entertaining to travel. So let's look at that snail trail of a mustache there. Now, every time I play, I like to make him shave it. First he thinks it's mean. I think it's, like, allowed. Because it looks awful. Man, I have 5 chests. We're going to open some chests quickly, guys. 500 iridium. 1 key. I was hoping it was, 3 keys. I wonder if we can get a diamond key. Let's see if we can... There is codes you can get the diamond keys and stuff. I will probably do that next stream. Alrighty. We have 2.5k iridium now. We have... Am I going to upgrade anything? I don't think I'm going to upgrade anything yet. I'm just going to save a little bit more. And then we're going to upgrade some more weapon slots and... Sorry, some bag slots and a couple of ammo slots. Good old Mallywans. They're all charging. Honestly, these ships look sick. I'm not even complaining. It reminds me of Halo. If anyone's played like Halo before, they really remind me of some of those ships and like the designs. It is. Do the bins go out tomorrow for you guys, or do you just do them every day? We do ours like every couple of days, I'm pretty sure. Alright, where am I going? Promethea! Meridian Metroplex. Perfect. What are the areas I haven't found on here? I think there's 1 0 mission here I haven't done. And obviously there's missions I haven't done in general. But I think there's just that, really. Unless... Oh, there is, don't worry. There is a Ratch thing that I've got to verse in this area too. But I will get to that. Let's just sell everything first. Perfect. Guys, we're making some big dollars here. Dollar bill, y'all. Alright. We're gonna go right. Now, this bit is... What has he got? I don't know. I'm not interested in it. Jump out here. Yeah, no, that's smart. I normally end up doing like hours at midnight. I don't know why. I just like I'll tend to do it early in the day, but normally like if we've we cook that night as well. Also, here is another Typhoon log, guys. I'm pretty sure I showed this one. If I haven't, this is near the Galaxy Brain, but you will run past it anyway going to this mission unless you go through the other door. So I always recommend going through this door. But there is one there. Whoop. Cool, I need to get my ball back. Alright, let's just get rid of the badass commandos. I think that's everyone here. I remember as a kid we had like a massive driveway to carry, or not carry, but like take our bins up. And we used to jump in the back of the car occasionally to get help taking them up. Because it was like I feel like nearly a 800 meter walk up the... 800? No, 800 sounds too long. It was a fair distance. It was a couple hundred meters at least there, up a little hill. And we used to get chased by this big Alsatian dog. It was like a German Shepherd cross Alsatian. It was like a white German Shepherd is the best way to put it. He was a grumpy boy. Now, we always got told we wouldn't get attacked. And then one day, a kid who was riding... I think he was riding his motorbike, got tackled by this dog off the motorbike. Shortly after that, we were told that, yeah, he's not a trustworthy dog. But I loved him. I used to go over to the kid's house and play with him. It was just he hated anyone on the road near his house. He even tried to attack the owner's kids once when they were playing cricket with us. He was just a grumpy boy. Yeah, it was bad, but I loved him. He was such a, like, if you were at their house, like, because we used to go over there and play the old WWE games. I tried to get him to play Borderlands back in the day, but he wasn't interested. But, and I don't think his parents would let him. But, yeah, like, it was just such a weirdly aggressive dog. It went from being, like, such a kind dog to just this weirdly aggressive dog. The old WWE games were great. I remember just button mashing. I don't think any of us knew any of the combos either. We just button mashed. And there was always a fight over who got like a certain controller or a certain character. The good old days, guys, when games were simpler. But they weren't as good as this. They weren't as good as the Borderlands. Right. We're hacking into everything, guys. Get your keyboards and mouses out. Press all the buttons. Oh, okay. Does anyone remember the Hot Wheels Matchbox cars? So they came in the little like metal Matchbox tins. Now, when I go through my mum's house, when we go down to help her clean it out a bit, I want to find them. So we used to have like a heap of them. They were the best things ever. I ended up, I remember back in the day, I used to like, so Lamborghini, Mustang, and Corvettes were like my favorites. I always loved them. They were my favorite cars ever. I wasn't a massive fan of Ferraris, but I remember those old Matchbox cars because there was a Lamborghini I got out of it, and there was a Ford Mustang. And that sparked my obsession with cars for a long time. And then I got to see when I say dream Lamborghini, I would never own it. Like, just putting that out there, no matter how rich I would be, if I was a billionaire even, I wouldn't own it due to the anxiety of, like, it getting damaged or me damaging it or me not having a license after, like, a day. And just the upkeep and stuff, I just feel like it's not worth it. I've seen so many videos of how stressful it is. I feel like it's more enjoyment, the idea of the car, and like just looking at it, than it would be to own it. It's one of those things that, like, while it's cool, it's just not worth it. Camaros are sick. I was going to say Bumblebee made the Camaro what it is nowadays. Alright. Yeah, we're on the zero grav planet, guys. We've got enough ammo. You know what? We'll stock up. I'm at $4 million. Cool. I need every coinage I can get here, guys. Nothing in there. But yeah, I just I don't think, like, I want to get a Mustang again one day. That's actually a goal of mine. Because I have had one before. I got told that I wouldn't be able to drive it and stuff due to my back, so we sold it. And then when I ended up doing some sports science stuff and found a way to improve my back's positioning, improve its recovery and things like that, I had already sold it by then. It is still the biggest regret sale I've ever sold, and every car I've driven since just doesn't feel right to me. I feel very displaced. Like, I feel, as bad as this sounds, a lot of stuff that I've had, I feel like has been taken away from me. Like, a lot of my enjoyment things. Like, my dream job was taken away. Obviously, dream car. Powerlifting, I wouldn't say is taken away. I've lost interest due to the toxicity of the sport. But like, I used to love running. I would run on average like 10 to 15 kilometers a day. And that would just be like doing morning runs, afternoon runs, things like that. I miss all of that. Playing soccer. Now that I can't do a lot of that, it sort of kicks me in the gut. That's why I would love to have like a Mustang again one day. Even if it's just like the 4-cylinder at this point, I wouldn't care. Just the idea of it is just awesome. Alright, there should be the flappy dude. When I say flappy, he just flies. He's not really difficult to deal with. Oh. Okay, so there's no jet troopers here. Normally there's one jet trooper here that just hovers. Okay, he's gone. Where is the jet trooper? Unless he's only in this bit. But he should. There should be a jet trooper out here too that like covers this area. Let's see. Alright, yeah, there's one, and then there's a frontline commando here. Okay. I don't know what happened there. There should have been another jetpack commando, but there was only one today. Might mean that the next spawn point has a fair few of them, which I don't mind. But the reason I wanted to come here, guys, is there is a Typhoon log here. So as you saw, I went literally down at that first bit and turned left straight away. You go up through the hallway. Now, you have the option to open this area. It doesn't perma-open it. You have to, every time you come to this map, you have to open that if you want to go through there. I don't see a point in it, personally. It doesn't add anything special to the game. It just literally would make it easier to get the Typhoon log, which you have to go the long way to get it anyway. So it's more just so you can jump out there and not have to go all the way back through. Alright, nothing here that I want or need yet. I'm going to continue on. Now, we're going to get a loot gram in a second. I need to clear this area. Now, last time I played this, I didn't clear this area. I just went straight for the loot gram. And I got flooded by, like, the enemies here. Don't ever do that. Like, because they can do a heap of damage, that's the thing. Alright, let's get rid of the aggressive heavyweight there. Alright, the violent nogger's down nearly. Perfect. I just want to get rid of nogs. Nogs are difficult. Especially when you get, he's twerking for you guys. Oh, damn. He's twerking so quick it looks like he's sitting still. Oh, that was close to damaging me. I really hope they have similar glitches in Borderlands 4. I feel like it'll add like so much more volume to the game. He was just so excited to die. Just started twerking for me. Alrighty, guys. I think I've looted this area pretty well. Oh, wait, there's one here. Alright, guys. I'm going to show you where... There is something called the loot gram. Loot gram tends to be very useful mid to late game. Now, it can be useful now. You can always take it in whenever you want. But the best thing I've always found for the loot gram is go into here... wait for Dinklebot to come out. Dinklebot is going to be He's not impossible to deal with. He's just annoying. Now, best way to deal with him is something like Soul Render, because it has the tracking skulls. Where is he? Alright, Dinklebot is nearly down. Perfect. And you'll get something called a lootgram. Now, the lootogram you will take back to Sanctuary with you. It is very useful in the sense of you just take it to Earl. He will give you some guns and stuff for it. Not always guaranteed like a legendary or anything, but you have an increased chance. Get rid of the Violent Nog. Deal with this. Perfect. And Basher Commando is just the Riot Commandos. They're easy to deal with too. Their shields aren't anything too special. There's our second jetpack. Oh, okay, yeah, we got jetpacks here. I knew we were going to get some jetpacks. I just didn't know when. Alright. Alright. Badass Nog. Can I get it to just die from corrosive? No, I cannot. Alright, we're going to hack our way through here. Just picking up every little bit of ammo and money we can. Where is he? Alright. Let's just insert the Viper Drive. At least we don't have Balek screaming navigated bitches yet. That's not for a while, guys. Ammo. Alright, perfect through here. Now, there is a mission up here, guys. If you are wanting to get the mission, it's... As I said, the more missions you do on your first playthrough as well, the more money, the more likelihood for certain legendaries and drops. So I wouldn't turn missions down or avoid them. If you've played it a lot, there may be missions you just avoid. So he's injured. He just needs to get the dirt to make COV and Malawan fight. Through here, there's not too much else. You can get... Pretty soon there is a Iridian writing that we will be scanning. So if you're wanting to follow the lore, we do have a little bit more of that coming up at the moment. Just going up here, seeing if there's anything else I'm missing. No, nothing else I'm missing here. So we're going to continue here. Alright. We're just going to silence the Nog quickly. Hoping that his little... Okay, his fire thing's not going to blow up. Perfect. Actually, no, it did blow up. That makes it so much easier. Alright, what can we sell here? Oh, cool. It's got some purple and greens to sell. Hopefully the run through on Vex is going to be the same. I want to know what our Guardian / Badass ranking system is going to be this time. Some people are saying it's going to be different. If he's saying it's going to be more difficult, I feel like it's not going to be as beneficial as this system, obviously. The Guardian ranking is like... Well, Guardian system is very, very beneficial. It gives like continuous stat boost. So like at the moment, mine is still really low. I got 8 tokens to actually redeem. So we're going to get some critical damage. Gun damage. But like when you max a lot of these out, vehicle damage is like the main one. I should have probably done elemental damage there. But like all of these, as the boosts go on, especially as you get up in levels, you just do so much damage here. Yeah, whatever you'd like, Bubba. Okay, cool. There is elemental damage again. Let's just let's get some points into elemental, because I'm running elemental. I'd rather use it all up. But yeah, no, whatever you want for dinner, Bubba. Alrighty. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, cool. I've actually leveled up a fair bit this playthrough. We are currently an hour and 40 roughly through. I think this is around this time yesterday is when it started to boost a little bit. started to slowly see some more viewers and stuff dribble in. But also, I think it depends. I'm just seeing what to tag as well. Like, now I know I should have probably tagged Borderlands 4 as the game, because I think that's what most people. I think that's what I did yesterday, and that was by accident. But we I didn't want to tag it again if I did though. All right, hold on. I didn't even check that. Did I? Did my dumbass do? I just want to make sure it saved it. Show more. Yeah, cool. I just had to make sure it actually saved it this time. Alright, so he can't hack through there. We're just going to have to verse everyone again. Alright, let Katagawa Jr. send in. Because basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through here. We're going to verse the big Katagawa bot. And we'll progress from there. Alright, so there's the dash commandos. There's a Nog. I hate... As I said, Nogs are annoying. I just wasted my Oh man, he's not gonna work here. If only it moved it towards me. I don't know why it does that. It gets stuck in the ground so often. As good as the phase flare is, it just gets stuck. Not really complaining about it, because I can still set it up as a trap, for example. I'm hoping I go down so it resets. Perfect. Alright, gives me a sec to reload there. Phase flare him. Where is it? Alright, there should be one more. I don't know if it's the jetpack one too. We've actually had like no jetpack ones. This is probably the weirdest playthrough I've had of this. Normally at this bit you get like a heap of jetpacks flying around. No, it's just a dash commando. Is there like a weird glitch? There's just no jetpacks going? Like I've versed 3 in this whole playthrough so far on this, on the True Vault Hunter. I'm actually a little bit concerned. I don't know if I've done something wrong. Alrighty. I don't need... Oh, actually, no. I will take health. I'll take free health. That way I don't have to sit there and heal for as long. Alright. Oh, there is more. Dash commando. Aha, there is some finally... Oh, wait. No, it's just a frontline commando. Man, jetpack commandos are my favorite. Oh, honestly, they're my favorite build. Is he planking? Hold up, dude. Aggressive heavyweight. Stop being so aggressive, buddy. This is a really toxic work environment with this. He's so aggressive, he's just assaulting me. Alright, let's seal this badass violent Nog. Alright, I'm slowly running out of assault rifle ammo again. Damn it. I really... Alright, I keep causing seizures here. Guys, if you have a seizure, probably stay away from me. We don't want people getting seizures on this, but there is a lot of things that has had seizures in. All right, our Nog friends are dead. We are going to go through the ventilation ducts. Man, he's trying to twerk without legs. That's oppressive, dude. Kudos to you. Kudos to the grind, but man, you need to go to the hospital. Don't know who put you in that state. Definitely wasn't me. I'm innocent. Oh, thank God. Some assault rifle ammo. 25. Okay, that's this pistol. See, I would run a pistol if I could get a decent Jacobs at the moment. I've had like Even when I was just playing afterwards, in like post game, and I could not get a decent Jacobs. No Dastardly Maggie or anything. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no Maggie or anything. Very disappointed by that. I expect more this time through. Hopefully, when we go through Jacob's World, I am genuinely hoping we get Dastardly Maggies everywhere. It's the only way to make this game better. Alrighty. Where are we going here? I'm gonna jump up here. Slide through. Alright, left or right? Right, there is more money. Cool. We can now afford to buy some more ammo. What is that? Is that gambling? Hold on. We don't gamble here, guys. Gambling's illegal on YouTube. So you guys know that. So we have to get across to there. I just want to loot everything. Alright, I think I've got enough money. That 29,000 should reload my assault rifle ammo. I'm not really switching between guns at the moment. As I said, because it's just easier to run this gun for the rest, pretty much the rest of True Vault Hunter mode. If it was really an issue, I wouldn't be playing on Mayhem, but this gun is just so OP in general. And the more I upgrade like explosive damage and things like that in Elemental, it's just... it'd just be stupid not to run it. Especially with the elemental boost that you get as sirens. Alrighty, we've made it out of there. We're making our way to, I think, Katagawa Laser, eventually. Man, we're not doing any... we're doing damage, just not as much as I would want, because we don't have our stacks at the moment. Right, let's see what we got over here. Now, up here, guys, there is something that I would recommend you getting, which is some more Iridian Writing. It's literally, it's off. The thing is, I wish they marked the Iridian Writing a little bit better, because you tend to have to be able to see the Iridian Writing to mark it on the map. Which to me, I think is a little bit poor design, because they mark everything else at the close, like as soon as you get close to it, it'll awaken it for you so you can see it. Except for this one thing, and that was a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But it's such small things, and I'm hoping that if they do bring stuff like this back into Borderlands 4, that they sort of rectify this. Alright. Badass Aggro Tink is down. Oh no, he's not down. Alright, how much, they're 56. I think I'm like 50. Am I 56 or 58 at the moment? I think I'm 56. Which is plenty of room for ammo and stuff. Come back here, buddy. Alrighty. So there's two ways to go about this. I can either go up on to the right and storm that way. But mostly what I'm going to do is, because I can't buy any ammo this very second, I'm just going to go this way for a sec, pick up any ammo I can get through here. You know what? I didn't want to have to do this. I am going to switch guns for a second. We're going to switch to the shotgun. Shotgun here I'm running is the Butcher. It is very low level too, but very useful. So let's just pick everything up. This is actually one of the guns I hope they bring back again. It would be sick in Borderlands 4 to have a Butcher and be able to get it, especially for a designated drop. Oh man, it's just such a good gun. Hyperion shotguns are some of the best shotguns you'll ever get. Alright. Alright, there is a chest up here. You can go this way, it's the easiest way to get up to it. And when I say chest, it's literally just ammo and cash. Alright, is there anything else I see? Nope. Got 5.462. We are doing well for money at the moment. And then there is a dead claptrap up there. The dead claptrap is one of the weirder ones to get to. It's basically just pulling yourself up a lot. Where can I go here? Yeah, if you miss the jump, it's just a pain in the ass. Let me kill these guys before I go anywhere. Alright, let's get rid of all these. This is why I like this gun. This gun is extremely broken in the sense of the damage it outputs. You get crits every time. So every time you get a crit, it keeps your ammo from going down. So if you're in like something like a fight for your life and you just keep getting crits, not only are you getting extra damage stacks, especially if you have certain kill skills, you're not going to worry about running out of ammo like you do. Unless you're running like a Mo's, Zane, or Flak, where you have a ammo regenerative like ability. Amara doesn't really have anything that's that good for it. But we are just going to loot this whole area for a sec. Well, when I say loot this whole area, I'm just going to... I don't even know where it's gone. Alright, the tank should be dead now. Perfect. We've killed yet another tank. We're tank murderers, guys. Alrighty. Now, I can get back to what I was saying before. So, to get up there, there is like 2 ways. Now, there's a way through here. I just gotta get the right jumps. So, if I remember correctly, you can jump up this way and climb up through there. I haven't never really had much success with that. There can be a way, I think, through here too, where you just climb up through this bit and jump across. It's a lot easier than climbing up the way I was showing you before. But where's the fun in that? Or you can do the jump. So you can literally jump up and repeatedly press that jump button until you get up here. The easier way is the way I just showed you. You can also go up there, or you can jump up the side through here. Depends on how much time you're really wanting to waste. If you're wanting to waste a fair bit of time and trying to do the painful way, feel free to. It's like everyone's choice. It's also how most people fought to do it first time too, because there wasn't like anything that distinguished it. But just do it whichever way you want in the end. It's whatever you prefer in the game. It's the great thing about this game. There's different ways to do things, different builds, and I think that's what's made it so much fun for me over the years, that I can come back to it anytime. All right, let's go here. How's my ammo looking? I got 500 back up. I can go back to it in a sec, which is perfect. We're going to refill my soul render. So we've got 1 Iridian writing. We got a couple of other things. Now this bit here, where do I begin? It's 4 PM where you are? It is. Yeah, it's nearly 4 PM where we are here too. But yeah, well, sorry, it's 3:53 in Queensland right now. Avoid this. Alright, so we're going to turn the thruster off. There is a chest and a couple of other things down there. So if you're wanting to get that, you 100% need to turn those thrusters off. It also is a part of the mission too. But how's your Borderlands 1 playthrough going, man? What part are you up to? Also, how are you finding Borderlands 1? It's definitely the more difficult of the games. Pre-sequel gets a little bit more difficult towards the end, but majority of the playstyle for pre-sequel is pretty simple. 3 is definitely the easiest. 2, I'd say 2 is like a weird, it's consistently difficult, but not too difficult that you can't get through. Can be a little bit hard if you underlevel it. Tannis mission, that's good, man. You're making your way through it pretty well. Like, as I said, it depends. Like, Lilith is if you're wanting to, as I said, if anyone's wanting to play Borderlands 1 for the first time, I would 100% recommend Lilith. Or Roland. Roland has the ability, obviously, of the turret. The turret's really good as a backup. But Lilith is just, it's a siren, overpowered, a lot of damage output at once. And Phase Walk is probably one of the more broken abilities of sirens. Man. I wasn't meant to switch to that one. Let's just see how much damage I can get to the Tink here. I'm going to go down. I'm going to die. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, you can get an auto heal ability for Mordecai. It just comes through one of his like attachments. It's just not as good as like the auto heal that you can get from obviously ability buffs for Lilith. And Roland's really good too. Roland is strong. I just don't like his playstyle. That was really it. That's why I didn't play much as him. I can always do like a video, like an actual playthrough with him one day. Like once 4's out, I probably will eventually do like a playthrough of 1, 2, 3, 4 later down the track, where I go through all of them step by step. Man, so many psychos. Jeez, maniacs, chill. Alright, seal it. We're getting flooded now, guys. I think this is one of the bits I go down the most in when I, even when I normally play through, because there's just, the amount of output they have here is crazy. But no, if you're ever going to play again, I would definitely say go even Mordecai. Mordecai's fun, especially if you like sniper builds. I didn't even see the Tink up there. Alright, cool. I couldn't get a good shot of him. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. That's fair enough. It's only a couple of days till 4, man. 4 is going to be, in my opinion, the best game of the year. Like, the game of the year will be 4. Like, I'm excited for Pokemon Legends ZA because we get Mega Evolutions again. That's like the best thing that they ever brought out was Mega Evolutions. But I think 4 is going to be the game of the year, and I hope it wins game of the year. I know people think Expedition 33, but it's once you play Borderlands, you just don't go back. I don't think I've ever heard anyone that's played Borderlands and said they didn't like it or didn't continue playing it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I don't want to die. Let's get some revive. Surrender bullets. Perfect. Alright, let's get rid of the zealots. So you see Reese a lot in here. In Borderlands 3, there is a lot of Reese action. You even see Vaughn. Honestly, I wish Vaughn and Reese got more time together in this game. I think his girlfriend was sort of just left off to the side, or she ended up, I think it's implied that she ended up going with Katagawa, like betrayed him a bit. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Alright. Alrighty, guys. I will see everyone down the bottom here. Say, oh! Wait, hold on. I missed something up there. I think this is a bit I haven't been to in a while. Hold on. Everyone else see this little gap up here? What is up here? Wait, is there a way up there? Hold on, let's see. Can I get enough of a jump to jump across there? Oh, damn it. Alright, hold on. We got this skill here, guys. I'm genuinely curious. Nope. Okay, I thought I could. Don't worry. I think it's just ammo up there, guys. Don't worry. I was a little bit excited over nothing, maybe. Alright, we're going to continue on. We are going to go find Respawn now. But no, Borderlands 4, I'm hoping they go really in-depth to Sirens. Sirens, I feel like everything has been about Sirens, and I think they need to give the full Iridian history and Sirens and Vault Monsters side of thing. I'll be sort of upset if they don't. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go use the Viper Drive. My anaconda don't want no. Alright. Stingers, overspheres. Alright. Omen is just gonna blow up on me when it gets too close. Did not want to have to deal with that. Oh, Stingers, that's right, they got the bombs. Alright, there's a Stinger. Cool, I got everything there. Alright, I thought there was going to be a little bit more. I'm actually disappointed. That's fine. As long as I don't go down here and run out of ammo, I should be fine. This area is so much fun the first time you play through it. Then after you play through it once, it's sort of, it loses its attraction, as I'd say. The zero grav can be fun and annoying at the same time. Alright, I just wanna... Alright, he doesn't want that one. Alright, we're going to the love ball. Because, you know, he's a confident, mustached man. But hopefully, Reese and Vaughn, I hope, are really big in it. I don't know if Reese will, though, because considering Reese is meant to still be the leader of Atlas, I don't know how much of a role Atlas will have in this next one. Unless they have, like, old Atlas, like the old Atlas leader or something. But I don't know who it's going to be this time. We had... What did we have? We had Malawan this time. Hyperion with Jack. I think it was Atlas and Tedior the first time around. Wait, Atlas, Tedior, and then there was Dahl with pre-sequel. So who hasn't had, like... Could it be Torg? I feel like they couldn't do Torg. Torg would be, Torg wouldn't betray us, though. Torg is, like, our best friend. He's best friends of all of them. Yeah, I'm following. I just want to see how I can jump down here. Alright. I just wanted to see if I could cut across, but I obviously have to use my legs. Alrighty. Now, we're going to go versus Handsome Jack's daughter, Handsome Jackie, in a second, guys. Come on, Respawn. You're taking too long, my friend. Alright. Through and to the left, I think it is. It's the time. We have exactly 1 hour left to play, guys. So I think I should be able to get through this bit and get pretty close to revealing to everyone the Ava hate reason. Not too far off it. So if you're wanting to go verse... There's 2 things out this way. So I'm going to go up here for a sec. There is a Typhoon... There is a Typhoon log up here, guys. Typhoon log, you are literally just going to run around, jump across. Have I got all the... I think there's one Typhoon log I missed. This one. And I can actually show you how to get it. But there's a Typhoon log here. Which is pretty easy to get to, in my opinion. It's not the most difficult. Alright. Then... Just gonna... There we are. There's Handsome Jackie. Look at the Jack face, guys. Absolutely beautiful. The handsomest of Jackies. Alright, so that's before she uses her shield buff again. Perfect. And she drops a heap of money too. Some would say it's a waste of ammo. I would say it's the best waste of ammo. Alright, we melted her. So I've done Handsome Jackie. We've done that. What else haven't we done? I feel like there's one more thing we haven't done. So... Oh, that's right. There is one more log. Hold on. We are going to go for that log. I just got to remember exactly where it is. This is one of the ones where I think the log threw me off every time I go looking for it too. Let's see if I can find it. It's not here. But where? Alright. We're going to go this way, I think. So I've got that Typhoon log. There should be... I think I've definitely gone past it too. That's the crappy thing. I'd have to go right back to find it again. Unless I haven't. Where is it again? Hold on. This is the one I always forget. It's not even a joke. I don't know why I forget it. It should be like... I think it's one of the easiest ones too to remember. But it's just one that I seemingly always forget. Perfect. Alright, the sting is gone. I'm clearing the way, hopefully. Perfect. Where are they? I don't mind the commandos. There's the badasses. Where is everyone? Alright, cool. That's fine. Hopefully... Okay. I should be fine here. I shouldn't go down. So I know where the dead drop... Dead drop is easy to find. I might... need to remember. But where? Oh, it's that first bit. Hold on. So there's a bit at the start that I'm pretty sure I didn't search this time. Let's you know, let's just bring it up on my phone quickly. Skywell Typhoon logs. Just gonna make this easier for me as well. There's that one. Yeah, honestly, the graphics in this are phenomenal. I love the graphics in this. So, where did I go? There's a target. Yep, I completely missed it. Guys, I'm an absolute goof. So before I dropped down, I should have gone and got it. That's right. I'm going to have to go all the way back, which is even worse, I think. That's right. We'll go do the Katagawa mission here, and then we'll make our way back to get the final dead drop. Oh, the final log, and then we'll get the dead drop. But honestly, I'd say the remaster's not bad. Honestly, I would love if they upgraded the mechanics as well. It would be sick. Alrighty. We'll wait for this to open. He's looking at me like I'm the light of his life. Alright, I gotta go destroy the computer cells. Which means I should actually have another chance at getting the Typhoon log. Hear me out. I may have some intelligence here, guys. Oh man, these things are rough. Ballista. Can I outdamage it? Get rid of the Nog too. I haven't done enough damage buff on this thing. That's not good. But honestly, for the year it's in, I would say that the Borderlands remaster is pretty good. Um, I would say pre-sequel is technically after 1. But in saying that, 2 came out first, then pre-sequel. It's sort of easier to probably play 2 first to get the storyline and then go pre-sequel, if that makes sense. So it's literally just meant to be a pre-sequel. Turn off Fireball. But yeah, it's sort of up to you on that. But I would say canonically it goes pre-sequel. Oh, sorry. Original canonically it goes 2 then pre-sequel. But 2 is after pre-sequel, if that makes sense. So I would say, personally, I would go 2 next, and then go pre-sequel, and then go from there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's the order you should play it in, technically. I don't know why I just killed myself. That was stupid. Brain cells not strong with this one, guys. Alright, let's, see, that is where it should be at. Hold on. Gonna double check this quickly, guys. I need to fact check myself. Yeah, it's there. I'm stupid. Completely missed one whole log, which is a rookie error. I should be able to get back pretty quick though. I've returned to Respawn. He's gonna unlock this for me. But we are gonna go get the last Typhoon log. I have marked it on the map. But let's just go back to here. I actually crushed myself before because I was being stupid. I don't want to have to deal with you guys again. Yet. Making my way there. Ah. Whew. I dodged that. That was a bullet and a half. Alrighty, so we're within reach of the final dead drop here. Which way do I go now? Is it through here? Yeah, you can let Krieg out. Yeah, because what they did was there was a storyline that they were following, that they wanted to explain a little bit more about. I think it was just mostly to explain a bit more about Jack and where his beginnings come from and why he hated Roland and Lilith so much. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh, you're so big now. So big and fluffy. Oh, big Scrooge.
Right, come on, buddy.
Alright. Sorry, our little puppy just came in to greet me with love. If only all our animals loved me that much. Right. Now, here we're gonna go up. Then we're gonna go to the left. We are screaming through this really quickly. Yeah, Jack's story is sort of sad, but also he is a terrible human being. But in saying that, I love Jack. There is a reason why Borderlands 2 is my favorite game, and it's Jack. The story that is behind Borderlands 2, I don't think can ever be beaten on what it means and what it brought in. Yeah, this is the one I always forget because it's in such a forgettable location. I think that's the problem with it. Like here, cool. We have got the final Typhoon log. Now the dead drop is literally just in the area I was in before, but we will get it. We're going to turn it to... You know what? I am going to turn it to Mayhem 11. I just got to get there and survive, really. And hopefully, we can get a legendary gun from it. I haven't had much luck with legendary guns and dead drops lately, but hopefully... I 100% reckon she's coming back in 4. Whether it's as a zombie or whether it's as an actual, like, character on our side, I have no idea. I sort of hope that there was some form of sacrifice. I don't think it will be her powers, but I think there is some form of sacrifice there for her. I just don't know what it is. But I know I think she'll definitely be making a return for us. Just depends in what way. Still good. Was it off? Is that why you're saying it was still good though? Or are you saying it tasted good still? Also, Red, how you doing? What brand was it? Perchance. Was it a good brand? Tastes good. Okay, cool. Was it off though? Reese was great. I liked Reese in 3. Reese was really cool in 3. And in obviously in the Tales of Borderlands. And I hope that like the new Tales of Borderlands got a lot of flack. I enjoyed it. I played it through once. The Tales, because it's like that, you know, you have to choose things. I'm not a massive fan of them. In the sense of like, I definitely prefer these ones more. Alright, we're gonna Mayhem 11 this, because this is the only way I'm gonna be able to survive and run there. Of the, like from the church. Is that your church that you go to, Red? Alright, cool. This is not gonna be fun this bit, guys. Because I need to make a absolute run for there. If they hit me, they will probably kill me. Not even a joke. I can't really survive a hit from them. Which is not good. But I can run this way. I dodged them. I made it out of there, guys. Just seeing if there's anything. Okay, there's nothing there. Slowly making my way out of here. I wasn't sure. I just thought I'd check in. I don't have religion. Oh, sorry, I'm not into religion anymore. A lot of my family was Catholic and Christian. I've never been much of a good Catholic or Christian. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather just be a good person. I've never really seen the appeal in it. But as long as I feel like I'm a good person, that's what matters. I definitely remember, Jim, thank you for joining, man. It means a lot to have you join in. Alrighty, so I definitely can't get through any more of this without... Well, we're going back to Mayhem 1, because I will die at Mayhem 11. I just wanted to see if I could chance getting a legendary from it, but we got some good sales there. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you subscribed to the Mormons. There's nothing wrong with praying. Honestly, I feel like you don't even have to be religious to pray. You could pray just as like a comfort thing. Even if you don't like subscribe or like believe in just one God or believe in God fully, you can believe that there is an entity larger than yourself out there. I think that is 100% a valid reason for it. Alright guys, watch me go down about 1,000,000 times at this bit. One, because I'm running really low level Mayhem 2 and 1 guns at the moment. Ballista's going to go down, hopefully rapidly. Perfect, that one's down. Oh, I just blew myself up. I'm such an idiot. I actually thought I wasn't going to blow myself up for a second there. So this one, we are going to switch between 2 or 3. Hold on. What can I do here? Hold on. Let's see. What else can I do for the square? Alright. I'm just going to... Why? I need to unequip it. Oh. Alright, we're going to use electric for a bit. I think that's going to be my safety net here. Alright, most of them are gone here. Also, guys, if you are new into the chat, make sure to subscribe, like, give us some support. It does mean a lot having you guys in here. What's he doing here? I think he's just currently hacking it. Alright, I secured it. Yeah, like honestly, you can believe if you are, you can believe in a higher power. Like I have a bajillion% believe that there is a higher power. That it just makes sense. But I don't know what I believe in. And that's why like I avoid religion talks on here a lot. Because religion talks tend to make so much toxic. For like things that's meant to bring hope, it creates a lot of toxicity, which is sad. But if it brings you solace, Red, I 100% recommend that you do what makes you happy. I'm gonna go down there. I just want to find, where is the last couple? Badass commandos. Yeah, you're not gonna like me, buddy. Let's get some space here. Oh, 100%. That's, as I said, that's what it comes down to. A belief system is something that brings someone comfort. I don't think it should bring animosity between people. I think it should breed comfort. If you are confident in your belief system, it should breed comfort for you, not hate. Badass commando should be dead. Perfect. All right, let's sell some things here. All right, what have I got 7 million. Cool. We can actually upgrade. I think we can finish upgrading SMG ammo next. Which is the one that I sort of want to get. There's 2 SMGs I really want to get. I'd love to get Gigamines one, and I would love to get another troubleshooter a little bit later. It's just difficult to get a decent troubleshooter. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure this first round is all electric, and then it's either corrosive then shock damage, or it's either shock damage then corrosive. Alright. We fired the laser. He's he's still spinning, guys. Honestly, he's hitting the dance floor harder than I've hit the gym in a while. I'm impressed. He's taken my old deadlift routine and just turned it into a spinning routine. Let's spin with him for a sec. Hold on, is he still spinning? Let's get inside him. That's fair enough. Hey, I'm glad that you got a new perspective. Oh, wait, hold on. It is corrosive. Corrosive first. Oh, sweet badoobers. Hide. I need some space. I request at least 1,000,000 miles of space, my friend. Is it gonna get me? Okay, it got me. Oh, I do not want to go down there. Alright. Has he finished his little routine there? Oh, sweet Jesus. I did not expect him to pull out the Boom Boom 9000 right there. Alright. How's it getting me? I don't know. Ah, oh, sweet Jesus. Alright. We are actually going to go down here. Damn. I have done really well not going down this whole time, guys. But, yeah, it's that first layer I definitely need to take out a bit better. So, I'm going to... I can't get my stacks up either. Hold on. Oh, I just had to stretch my elbow for a second. Alright. How much ammo have I got? I got plenty of ammo. Let's think of how we're going to do that. I just lost so much money too. That's stupid. 735,000, guys. Do you think this thing should have the audacity? What? Okay. It can shoot through things now? Oh, damn it. Holy bugger of balls, boys. Ah! Hide. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, man, I got some respite. He just does so much damage. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. But Jupiter. Ah! Alright, dodge. Oh, sweet. God damn it. I need him just to go down for a second. Oh, cool. Now I can, man, I was stressing there, guys. Oh, that's right. You did say that. And I understand why you lost that faith there too. It's the wrong way to go about it. Like, even if they don't believe the way that you believe, I think that everyone has the right to their own belief system on anything in general. No matter the religion or anything, you don't have to technically agree with anybody else. You go with what's comfortable for you. Tee-hee. Leave me alone. I request a restraining order. I don't remember Katagawa being this painful last time I dealt with him. Now he's got whips. Where's the chains, guys? He's going to lock me up in his dungeon. I'm definitely going to Mayhem 11 some guns soon. Okay, cool. We got rid of the Katagawa ball. Oh, that was, I'm not going to lie, a little bit too close to my liking. I tend to like a little bit more distance in between getting absolutely wrecked. Yeah, I did. I was doing the moonwalk and everything, as you could see. Oh, wait. I can't remember how he does it. But yeah, no. I was getting absolutely peppered. Katagawa Ball is one of the weirdest bosses to deal with, like, especially in such a, especially running such low-level guns, and probably not the best ones for it. Like, obviously, Soul Render got me through that decently easy. But I probably would have rathered some actual, like, Rowan's Calls and things like that with, Corrosive and Shock. But you know what? I didn't grind for them. I can't whinge. Alrighty. Is there a red chest here? Red chest? Perfect. Red chest, guys. We are going to once again Mayhem 11 this. And hopefully I don't have to fight Katagawa Ball again, do I? I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I can just go down and grab it. Alright, let's go have a look. Let's go do a little checky wecky. Oh yes. Alright, we can open the red chest too. I've always if I could moonwalk, I'd moonwalk for you guys, just so you see the full Michael Jackson experience. I know, you know what, I'm not even gonna go there. I know I said I wanted a Dastardly Maggie or something, but that was a spit in my face right there. Let's return to Sanctuary. We are nearly done with this bit. We just have to help Reese now. We need to save him from Katagawa's assassination attempt, which, seeing what the time is, 2:30. We have like 30 minutes. I think we can get pretty close to Katagawa at this point. He's oh, let's see what we can sell here. Alright, I'm gonna spoil myself for a sec, guys. Give me un momento. I can I don't want to deal with that. Alright. We're going to go see if I can get any decent legendaries. We're going to trade in my Ludogram as well. Because I have it on Mayhem 11. It should drop me something decent. Here. Turn in Ludogram. What do we get? Oh, we got a Butcher. Hold up, buddy. I am switching myself for you. Yeah, okay. You know what? I don't need anything else. That was perfect. I thought I was going to have to run the Iridian Gauntlet again, but I got a Butcher straight off. I don't even have to do anything at this point. So we're just going to take our Iridian gun back, put it in our little sock drawer. Like, you can get a you can get a Hell Walker. I know that, but let's see. Nope. We'll go down to, I think, Dull is sick, and it's an Anointed Siren too. I'm happy with that. Hyper Focus, there's another Siren one. We're getting decent Siren guns. We're going to go down to 1,000. I can sell the Tribolt. I can sell that. We're getting some money too, though. This is actually the best thing. So I might do a couple of these. Two more, is it? Roughly 2 more. Oh, actually, no, I don't want the Duck. Don't worry. I was thinking of the Companion. Okay, what have we got here? Unending Magnificent. Cool. You know what? I will take all of those. They're all actually pretty decent. Not the worst drops I've had from the Iridian gun. Not the best I've had either. But, oh no, I don't want the bank. I owe the bank. What are you talking about? Searing Nemesis. The Duck. I'm not using Phase Slam. The Unforgiven isn't a great gun for what I want to run. Cutsman, nope. I'm just seeing what I can get rid of the Butcher. Okay, cool. Awesome. We yeah, that's what we want to see. Now we have some like supporting acts for guns. You know what? I'm actually taking a certain. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to. We have some supporting acts for guns that we definitely do need. Don't need to sell anything, and we're going to buy a couple of things. So, pistol ammo, shotgun ammo. We didn't max anything out. I know I was talking about SMGs. Don't worry, we aren't missing out on the SMG yet. I just don't have any SMGs that are usable. Alright. Here's some things that will get me through a fair few more levels now. That's the best thing. If you are doing True Vault Hunter and like things like that after, I would say, what level am I? I'm like level 60-ish. Level 58. So like, I would say level 65 should be the last time you use the Iridian Fabricator at all, till level 72. if you can run from like, so like I've got a butcher. If I had a speed load and Hellwalker as well, I could literally run through the rest of this without even having to use it. But I may need to use it around 63-ish, I think. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, 62 to 63. Alright, where do we go now? I think we've got to go... Alright, I'm waiting while Claptrap calls our friend Reese. I'm going to sit in my chair. This is my chair now. Alright, hold on. 1, 2... He just showed up on top of me, guys. Reese sat on me. I feel violated. I feel like he didn't give me my space. I'm going to have to sue Reese for emotional damage here. I'm just going to check. I should have a... I'm just having a look. Oh, that's sick. Cool. I was just having a look. There's a surprise that I am planning for Thirsty, and they can do it, so I am happy to hear that. It's a special thing for her streaming room. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I wanted to add something to her streaming room that I know that she would like. So I'm hoping to get it ordered pretty much ASAP. Alright, we're going to go to Meridian Metroplexes, guys. Where are we landing? Promethea and beyond. Alright. Alright, where we go? Here. And then we should be into the final throws. Oh, man. There we go. I just had to fix my lore hat briefly. And by fix it, I mean fluff it. Head to Secret Atlas HQ. I think for this area, I've pretty much showed majority of the places you're meant to go. Now, here... Which is the best way to go? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I'll go left here. Oh, look at something. So I've already got that one. We can't go through there till after we do this bit. So... I'm going to go... I wouldn't say it's a long way around. Ah, I did not mean to drive up there. I drive like I drive on COD, not well. Alright, I'm going to go right. Go down here. Now, down here is literally the final Typhoon log too. Yeah, you can say an inside joke. I am happy to hear it. And then if you want to, you are more than welcome to fill us in on it. Oh man. I needed some Butcher games. Yeah, they really don't have much chance of the Butcher. There is the final Typhoon log for this area. I will be spending probably, hopefully tomorrow some time, basically just writing up. Well, not writing up, going through it all, and editing, showing where like all the different locations are. For the different Typhoon drops, and marking them when I upload the video. That way, people, if you are looking for where to go, you're not having to look forever. But yes, feel free to share an inside joke. Is it like between you and your partner, or is it like a friend inside joke? Oh yeah, I slid down that like a boss. Alrighty. Phone is going back up so I can read the chat easier again. There we are. Nothing. There's like nothing around here. They should hopefully let me in pretty quickly. Can I jump up there somehow? Okay, I'll see if I could like hang myself. I meant jump from the fan. Like hang onto it and then jump across. Oh. This is ratch meat. That's disgusting, but I would eat it. I'd love to try skag dogs and ratch kebabs that they have here. I'm a bit of a sicko. I'd like trying weird things, and eating the ratches and eating skag seems like a yummy taste test. Alright, so not all of these drop money, sadly. Half of them are locked, but we get a little bit of money from them. Straight out of the Is this hubby's mum was walking in the kitchen. He was with his friend. She stepped in cat shit and went, "Oh." Hubby yelled, "Yeah, straight from the oven." Oh god. So the cat is in the oven. Is this a joke between you and your husband? Also, how many cats have you put in the oven? I'm curious. Okay. I was making sure. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you can have squid to put in the oven if you want. It'll come out steaming. Yeah, there's not going to be anything here that lasts long enough. This is why the Butcher is literally the superior gun at this point. It's fast, very little loss of ammunition too. Can I take it out? Perfect. Damn, there is so many. Hopefully we can get... Oh yeah, I got that straight out of there. Oh, okay, so that's what it was meant to be. I didn't know if it was like saying that the cat was in the oven. I know the saying of like straight out, like hot out of the oven. But I didn't even think of that. That's actually a pretty good one. But no, you're more than welcome still to take squid. She's been keeping me up, man. Our cats are mental at night. He was driving. I'm gonna call him Driving Ryan there. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, he's left. He will be forgotten. Driving Ryan. Alright, he's dead. That's right, we're gonna... Oh, you know what we are gonna be versing today, guys? Not the Wiggles, but even better, we are gonna be versing the Power Rangers. I don't think we're going to get up to saving Reese today. Probably not, actually. Hopefully, because there is like a little bit to get... Oh, wait, now we've got 20 minutes. I should be able to get to Reese pretty quickly. It shouldn't be that slow. Like, I'm slow, guys, but not that slow, don't worry. In the Western accent. You'll have to send us a voice clip with the Western accent for it. That way you can nail it. Eventually, when I get like a stream deck like Thirsty, I'm gonna have like little buttons to press, where like our OG viewers, like the people who've come in day out now for like months on end, can leave like a little voice note. So whenever they come in, it welcomes them in. That would be honestly cool, I think. I don't think it'd be too hard to program. From what I've seen, it's pretty easy to program it. I think it's more just tedious than it is anything. Alright, let's just dash commando die. Man, there's just so much going on. It's alright. We've wiped out all the enemies now. We are going to go... Oh, I didn't even realize there's a corrosive boy there. Oh, did I kill him? Alright. We are going to go verse our favourite Power Rangers. So, we have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers over here, guys. We could probably switch it up to Mayhem 11 and succeed. But in saying that, I don't think anyone wants to see me fail here like 20 times just trying to defeat the Power Rangers. Alright, we're going to defeat them one by one, roughly. There's the pink and the blue. Alright, and the red Power Ranger. And we took that out so easy. Okay, maybe I should have upped it. So, on this map, before I get too lost in my my thinking and thought process. We have a total of 3 typhoon logs. So we have 1 here. I didn't skip any. Cool. I didn't skip any down there. There is going to be 1 in this middle point here near the actual typhoon dead drop and clappy traps. And then there's 1 down here at this opposite end and a good old crimson radio. So I'm going to go along and press them all anyway, just so that way you guys can see where to go. And down here you do get a chance of getting some legendaries via versing the Power Rangers. Iridian. I've been forgetting to stock up on Iridian. We're back at 1,000. We didn't even drop beneath 1,000, so that's fine. I will have like a lot more by the time we get to 72. Hopefully at level 72 we can get a level 10 Mayhem, Speedload, and Hellwalker, which I can then show you the damage output on that thing if I double up Incendiary, or even whatever I want to run with it. Just dodge through here, jump up, jump up. Jump up, 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 do, 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 do. Oh. Should be 1 more. Perfect. They're gonna come. Oh, they're coming. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 3 white horses when she comes. Ah. Alright, I didn't die there. Don't worry, guys. Sorry for the terrible singing. There should be... Oh, where is the guy here? Oh, whoops. I did not mean to press that. I wasn't meant to press grenade. I was meant to press, my little ball, my flare. I completely forgot. Wrong one. But when we come back, I will show you those 2. It's easier for me to go through this bit, wipe this whole area clean. Alright, there's a ballista here. Alright, we just want to get rid of the ballista, just because the ballistas move too quick for me. And I don't want to deal with that level of negativity. Alright, cool. And there should be the 2 Hellhounds. Nullhounds, Hellhounds, whatever you want to call them. There should be in here. Basically, you'll run through them. You'll take them out pretty quick. Perfect. Straight through. Alright, rebooted the defense cannons. Let them log on for a little bit. They're going to spawn a heap of people attacking here, so we just have to help out. It's literally, our whole thing here is just to help out. Now, while they do that, I am going to do a couple of other things at this point. Now, they're going to drop a heap of spheres, a heap of other things. We just need to, like, wean them down to, like, barely anything. Where's the ballistas? So there's 1 oversphere. There should be a ballista too, which is that big weird robot that we don't like. But this seems like there's a heap of overspheres, which is weird. There's the Hastatus. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Okay, no one actually came. That's fine. Alrighty, so over here, guys, we have a Crimson Radio. So if you're trying to find the Crimson Radio down here, you just jump down here. Easy to change straight off. It's pretty easy to get back up to. Just be careful not to fall because it's quite narrow. So you got to jump up here. Can't jump, thank you. And then you got to jump through here. 1, 2, and then there's a ladder with some more moolah. From there, we then have back this way, as you saw where I'd marked on the map. But I'm going to go back and show you guys, because if I keep, I know I mark it on the map, but it's probably easier for you guys to see it. So, back this way, we have a dead claptrap, is 1. And then we have a typhoon dead drop. I forgot one enemy. That's right. It's a butcher's job, guys. We're cutting meat here. Alright, so we're going to go, I think right up here is the easy one to go to. It's going to go right. We have a dead drop and a typhoon log. So there's a typhoon log here literally right next to the dead drop. It's technically the second one on this map, but it's easier just to come back here after you've done that final one in the Crimson Radio. In here, through this door, we have a dead drop. And then when you come back out here over this way, hold on, we have a dead claptrap unit. Now, I'm just going to pick up everything. It is a barmaid claptrap, and as you can see, it's had a lot of stim shots in it. It's been stimming for a week or two, but we get through that. Alright, cool. Got some money. Let's go take out our friend. Did I see the thirsty dance at it? Is that on the Discord? I'll have to jump on and have a look. I haven't been jumping on Discord too much. I'm not going to lie. I've been pretty bad with it. I've been very much in depth at the moment, playing a lot of Pokemon competitive. I am trying to have a little bit of a downtime since I've got the comp coming up this weekend. I'm having like a break. Majority of this week is a break from competitive. So I will be able to catch up on a bit of that in editing before I have the competition. And then like probably I might have like 3 or 4 days off comp or ranked in comp, and then I'll have like a day or two before it I'll go on. Test out the team again, make sure it's all good, and then go from there. I should be fine with it though. But I actually, first you might have showed me the dance edit. Hold on. If it's the one she showed me, did you put it up, was it yesterday? If you put it up yesterday, I think first he has showed me that one. We love the edits you put in there, they're great. Okay, yeah, no, she definitely did show me that one then. I've watched majority of the edits that you put up there. I try to watch as many as possible, but they're great. First, these ones are great because she's always so vocal with her streams. Me, I just chat, guys. I'm a chatty Cathy, as they say. Like I try to keep it on topic as much as possible, like about the game, but I also just chat about random things. Alrighty, time for the most annoying boss of all time. Damn it. Where did they go for this time? Ah, cool. Katagawa was dead. I didn't even think it was going to be that quick. I feel like you will find one. I reckon with Borderlands 4, because I'll get super excited, I'll probably like slip up. It doesn't help that I'm not an overly like an emotional person. Alrighty. Man, this is some good loot, guys. Alright. Alright, let's go cut off his mustache. His mistake stash. Alrighty, guys. Let's go in here. Hi, Zero. How are you, my friend? Alright. Press 1 if we get... Okay, guys. If you're in the chat right now, press 1 to get rid of his moustache. Press 2 to keep it. That's a gun drop. I was going to say, there is another one I literally just came straight to my head. It's like, don't cut the dinosaur, daddy. Cut it. It's an old, like, natural confectionery ad in Australia. It is the dumbest thing ever, but it is great. I remember like laughing at it all the time. Alright, you guys. Do we get rid of it? Is it gross? Is it lovable? Or do we just remove the whole head? Let us know. I'm leaning towards it's gross. It is. It's an absolute abomination. I feel like it's leaning. Oh no, why? Oh, whoa, why is it getting stuck? I think we're shaving it. We don't need to see that. As our commander-in-chief, I expect better from him. Look at the depression in his eyes after that. You should feel disgusted in yourself. Alright, we have the final vault key. And we're up to, in my opinion, the saddest mission. Alright, we're going to do this bit quickly. I very much want to see if I can get something in these red chests here. There's two. Now, there's one through the elevator. There's one just here. I'm hoping to Mayhem 11 and Jerry rig something. And, before I forget, I completely forgot this earlier. There is an Iridian writing here. So just before you go down into the down to the battle, there is one just on the right hand side. It is pretty easy to miss, as I said, because it doesn't light up. But if you look at it directly, it will light up and you will see it. So even if you like scan past it quickly, it should light up for you. And I will take a rerouter. I will take a better shield any day of the week, because when I shoot, it may give up half my shield, but it like quadruples the amount of damage I output. And here is the second one. Sellable, sellable. Alright, let's go down. I just want to see if there's anything, sorry, not down, up. I can't remember if there's another red chest up this way. Oh, damn it, I couldn't. You know what? Alright, we're going back to Sanctuary, and we're going to hopefully be able to go onto the Vault Monster on here. So we haven't actually done a Vault Monster on the True Vault Hunter yet. This will be our first Vault Monster. We're at least going to get to the start of that mission. I think I'll do the driving aspect first, get that over and done with before we end the stream. And then we'll move on to the next one. So what have we got here? Let's change it back to Mayhem 1. I could probably go through Mayhem 11 with the Butcher for a little bit. But just the amount of time we'd spend in each area, I think would make some people pull out their hair. And I really don't feel like doing that to people. I'm a considerate man. I don't want people like crying in the corner. Alright, whoops. I forgot Tannis. Hold on. Tannis, wait for me. Alright. Coolios. Alright, we're going back in here. We've seen our friend Tannis. We're going to go up to Lilith. Yeah, we're at Sanctuary Bridge. Hi, Maya. Sorry, she's just... Sorry, just a little bit of rage there every time I see her. Oh, he looks so much better. That's actually acceptable. Look at him. Look, he looks like Jack. Why would you not want to look like the handsome man called Jack? Reese like this is so much better. I don't know if anyone else agrees. I don't think you have to. Just my opinion on it. He is still a sick character. I'm glad they brought him back from the Tales and introduced him as something a bit bigger. Considering they had Vaughn really play a role in the Borderlands 2 side of things, I think it was great. Alright, we're going to the Arterial. Alright. Promethea, guys. Meridian Metroplex. Let's see how this goes. Perfect. Alright, let's go down here. Then we have to drive one of the worst cars you'll ever see. Which I hate. Though we do have Maya with us, so I'm not really complaining. Let's just kill everything here, as usual. Alright, so he's dead. There should be like 2 left here. Where's the last one? Aha. Perfect. That should be all of them, isn't it? Alright, just gotta wait to squat up, guys. Alrighty, we're just gonna bring that down. Guys, if you're new here, make sure to drop a like as well. Drop a sub. It'd be awesome to have you guys joining in. Always awesome to see it growing. We're slowly getting there each day. We have some days better than others. Today has been a great day, actually, with the stream. It's been very stable. It's nice to see. Like, I think the first couple of times I streamed on here, I was getting 1 viewer, even though I'd had viewers across on TikTok and Twitch. It was really hard to get viewers to stay on here, so it's awesome to see viewers are staying. Even if a lot of them aren't subbed, it's really nice to have you guys in here. It means a lot. And it's... Thank you for the support, especially leading up to the 24-hour stream. Definitely going to need that through the whole 24 hours. I know there will be high moments and some low moments, but it's going to be such a good stream in general, being able to play a game that I've looked forward to now for many a year. Alrighty. Hello, she's teleported here. Maya, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, she's here. Alright, guys, act cool. Alright, I gotta run over here and then meet her. Alright, we met her. We met her. We met our inspiration. Alright. Now, for this bit, it tends to be easier if you have a second person to go with you. But because we don't, Did she jump in? Perfect. Alright. Because we don't have 2 people, I'm just gonna drive and hopefully I don't die. That's my whole goal in this, is to not die for this bit. So let it recharge up. It's very, oh, Jesus. Please don't blow up. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of these things blowing up. It's just so slow. That's the problem with it. Like, it has such a bad turning circle. Acceleration isn't great. But in saying that, I just got to be smarter with the boosts for it. Ah! Don't kill me. Really crazy storm last night. I had to take ibuprofen because I couldn't move everywhere. I'm doing better now, but probably should take more medicine soon. Definitely. So, the thing with ibuprofen and Panadol is it's a preventative. It's not necessarily... Like, ibuprofen does help reduce inflammation. Panadol is more of a preventative than it is an actual treatment. It's... A lot of people mistake it as, like, it's an actual proper treatment for this stuff. I would 100% recommend... if you're getting bad migraines from this, be very careful. Like, if you're getting bad body aches as well, because migraine and body aches always go hand in hand. Damn it. Alright, let's just take out the COVs. Cool. Where is there a... Okay, cool. I'm trying to find where I have to go back to for that. So far. This mission is the dumbest mission of them all, I think. But how's the weather there today? I know that you're saying it was raining sideways. Hopefully it's not upside down face today. Alright, Cleo's. Ah. Alright, I think we've got 2 doors. You took a nap egg. How was the nap? Was it a banging nap? Well, are you feeling excellent now? That's hot. What's the temperature there, egg? Alright, we're gonna heal up a bit here, because I will die if I go out there right now. Perfect. Alright, we got all our health back. Your room is 81 freedom, so that's like mid-20s, isn't it? For degrees Celsius. Oh no, it's low, mid to low 20s? Oh, sorry, low to mid 20s. Our dogs are wrestling out there. There are critters. What critters are outside, egg? There's one. Alright, let's I just want her to come save me. Oh, mosquitoes. Not the mosquitoes. Oh, that's right, you live in, I was about to say Florida, California, don't you? So you guys get really humid there, don't you? Is it, do you ever get much humidity? I know you're in the desert, but what is the humidity like in California in general? Oh, damn, not the... So you guys get, do you guys have the really bad mosquitoes that give you all the fun diseases? Yeah, I could imagine the desert being... I hope the desert's dry. Unless you're having, like, flood season, like, really bad monsoons. Alright, cool. We made it, guys. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I think I can just change everything. Alright, what have we got? This it is. That's fair enough, because oxygen's less up there too. So you guys don't breathe as much oxygen. I don't know why, but when we went away last time to oh, guys, I forgot this. We have a typhoon log here for y'all. Last time we went like away, we had to go up a mountain. Everything tastes different up a mountain. Like we had Pepsi Max, Coke and stuff. It genuinely tastes worse up the top of the mountain. It was the worst drinks, and like the flavor in it was just so different. It was the weirdest phenomenon ever. Oh. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know if you... Like, whenever you guys go away, like, if you're not up a mountain, do you guys find the difference? Oh, that's right. So you're what's called is it a valley girl? That thing is dead. Alright, kill all these things. Alright, we need to get through this as quickly as possible. Oh, I couldn't hit through it. Oh, Valley Girl is California? I thought that was just any girl that lived in the valley. So you guys are teaching me things I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable in this. Like, you know, I genuinely, before you guys explain what a pedicure was, I thought a pedicure was just a pedigree, like, manicure. Not even a joke. I just thought it was, like, a special high-end fancy manicure. So, like, you got your manicure and then you go for the fancy stuff, which is the pedicure. The hick sticks. Ah, so you guys are the Alabama six toes, is that right? We call that the Tasmanian 11ers. What? Anyone who is from Alabama, I am sorry. Actually, no, anyone who's not from Alabama that I may have offended, then I'm sorry. Actually, I got a question. Has anyone here been to Alabama? Is it as bad as everyone says? Just out of curiosity. Because it's not really a place I'm interested in going. But I'm just curious on all the rumors. Bugger off, All-Star. You do have friends there? Quick question, Egg. Do they have the normal amount of extremities? Ah, okay. Wait, that's nuts. So you guys, so like polygamy isn't there, not? That is really good to hear. You know what? I'm happy for them. I was about to say give them my condolences, but then I realized that they're not. So I'm happy to hear they got a bit of positive in their life. And there is one more. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry for all the Mormons. I was going to say, you're not Mormon, are you, Egg? If you are, I should probably apologize for some of my jokes. Probably, doesn't mean I'm going to, but just, yeah, probably should apologize. Yeah, I'm just saying, I missed... At the start, I missed the Typhoon log, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going back for that now. There is a Typhoon log right at the start. That'd be, like, mad to go back for now. Especially when we are so close to the bit we get to see where we hate Ava. Oh, man. I definitely think we, I wasn't sure if you guys were. I thought you guys were. I don't know why. I thought you guys were Christian, aren't you? Alrighty. Where is my queen? Queen Maya. Damn it. Oh, hoping for the lovely Maya to follow us around here. Let's why unequip? Let's use Revenant the best we can. Man, we're getting through so many. I can't believe how much of the game we've got through today. It's just in general. Like, we got through all of Promethea, all of Athena. Our first Vault monster is going to be in a second, to be honest. It won't take long. That's nuts. I'm normally not this... I can go through the game quick, but when I'm showing things, I'm normally not this quick. Like, I normally stumble a fair bit more. I did stumble on Neon Arterial. Oh, not Neon Arterial. Oh. Skywell, but like I always stumble on Skywell. That's one of the ones where I always forget where things are. So I'm genuinely surprised, like, with how much we got. We got the Forgotten Basilica. Alrighty, guys. We're up to the... what's going to be like our big sad moment. Everyone, get your tissues. There we are. Get your tissues. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Bam. Alright. Cool. We mash the smash button. Alright, so we have to put the vault key in here. Wait for it to come down. Hurry up, Maya. We've got like 5 minutes max. The scene. Alrighty. Alright, gotta place the vault key. And then once we defeat the vault monster, go in quickly. I will be hopping off, guys, because I'm just about to go have dinner, to be honest. So let me finish up on this. Have I finished my coffee? Where is he? Where's my little baby vault monster? She has a big ass head. Are you talking about Maya? Maya is beautiful in this, thank you. We don't insult the queen. Right, so she's gonna be electric. If only I could shoot them all at once. Alright, do that. Okay, it's corrosive, that's right. I can deal with corrosive. Corrosive is easy to deal with here. The Rampager is going to die at this rate. What's for dinner? We are having chicken satay drumsticks is what, if I remember correctly. That's what Thirsty said we're having before. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it's better than the ramen I made yesterday, which was, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't good. The ramen juice that we had was yuck. Egg is the best wife. The best wife to a... oh, damn, he's fire now. Let's see what I can do. Oh, you know what? The best wife to a mediocre husband. Ah! Okay, he hits hard there. Oh, please stop hitting me, buddy. I want a... I want protective services, thank you. Can you stop jumping, buddy? Alright, we got rid of this vault monster. And we got a legendary, yay! Part of the legendary crew, guys. You'll just, oh, it's a rocket launcher, okay. Let's just sell everything. I'm level 59, so I'm nearly level 60. We'll be 72 in like no time, which is the best thing of it. Alright. We're gonna go in quickly. We're gonna go into the vault, grab everything, and then we're gonna watch the scene that none of us want to watch. Alrighty. Is it gonna let me in? I don't think it's going to let me in, ever. Please, just... Alright. We're going to enter the vault, and then we're just basically going to leave. I know I can get a whole heap of stuff from here. So normally what you get from this vault, as you'll see up here, just to quickly go through it, so you can smash iridium crystals. So I'm going to go through, just a quick example. That's what you get from here. We get, I think it's 3 red chests, or 2 red chests, and mostly just iridium. Which comes in benefit with the Iridian amplifier later. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna loot everything here. I just want to see if there's any legendaries. There's nothing. Cool. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna quickly get out of here. We're in a rush. We have exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds to get out here. and watch the final bit of today's stream. Guys, if you are new here, feel free to sub, feel free to like, feel free to join in. Make sure to share as well. We'll be playing a lot more Borderlands in the coming days. We are just going to watch the final portion here, which is the argument between Ava and Maya. Now, Ava is a dropkick. We don't accept kids like this. I understand now why I was always grounded. If I had acted like this, I'd be... how do I put it? I'd be getting the La Chancla. Is it La Chancla or La Chancla? That's right, guys. We are watching a very important piece of history right now. Oh, no. This bit's so sad. I'm not going to lie. It is a really sad bit. Maya was, like, my favorite Vault Hunter by far. And that's... What happens here is the most disgusting criminal thing ever. She would have been fine here if it wasn't for the trash heap that is Ava. Alrighty, guys. Get ready. On your marks. Alright. So I still love the leech bit here. Sharing the leech powers is really cool. Understanding they're conjoined twins gives a lot more volume to what they are. So they're cool, don't get me wrong. I think that their concept was cool. I just think the execution of them as villains was done not great. I wouldn't say poorly, just not as good as what Jack was. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what happens here. See, this is where Ava should have just been done. No more Ava. But we are going to watch this bit. Our Queen Maya. She's trying to save Ava. Welcome in, guys. I saw a fair few just jumped in. If you're new here, make sure to drop a sub. We will be live again tomorrow from 2 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Playing some more Borderlands 3. Grinding our way through the end of True Vault Hunter in preparation for our 24-hour stream on Borderlands 4. So make sure to join in. We drop a whole heap of tips, locations of Typhoon logs, little, what's it called, Easter eggs and stuff in the game. But anyway, guys, there goes the saddest moment. Rest in peace, Maya. Thank you for joining, and we will we'll see you all next time. Rip. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that she dies in the next game. That's a dream. Anyway, guys, I'll see you.